We are live.
Speaking
Now
of
I
One
have
Piece
to
cards.
move some people around.
Hello.
Hello.
We are all here today.
Yay.
Last week, nothing really crazy happened, but some cool shit happened. They made it back to the Broken Ring. They talked to the king. Thormore got his ass beat by the monk and earned their way back to the casino. And also for a reward of them taking care of the Mazine Phase bandits, they were gifted a keep. And we are going to talk about that, and I will let them describe it because they designed it. I got the design, and it's uploaded.
You got the
Ooh.
map?
Is it
we
on
will-
the Roll20? I can switch to the.
Me and Brad
scene.
made it beautiful.
We'll
It's
switch
really
to it here in a minute.
Guarantee you'll tell which room is Estron's. It's
I
very
already
obvious.
guessed them all.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm
but
so
right
proud.
now, if you click on our about, all the stuff in the about, you've got the Dragon's Nest delivery, you've got the Dubby. We're still really active in our Discord, so there's plenty of room to come to our Discord and join in the fun and hecticness. Also,
Give
before I
me another
forget,
person to chat with.
we are still doing the bits for the Fate Dice during the stream. You have until after intermission. After intermission to throw bits at who your favorite player is. And then after intermission, we tally them all up. And then the person who wins gets a Fate Dice, which they can re-roll any D20 at any point in time.
Speaking of which, this is probably a really good point just to clarify. In this campaign, Brad has gotten 2, Logan has gotten 1, Brandon's gotten 2, and Steve has gotten 2, and Alex has gotten 1. My man Dagan, Austin, and I are sitting dry for campaign 2.
Let's keep it that way.
I am the DM. I do not need them. Give them to the players.
How many people like
I was
you
gonna say,
are
like-
available?
No offense, I respect the DM, but I would rather the ball be in our court.
Yes.
Whatever.
If you want to have fun screwing the players, I mean, you can obviously gift them to me if you want to, but I would rather see them go to the players. But with that, we're gonna hit the intro and we're gonna get into this keep because I'm really excited.
I'm burning inspiration with when I get them.
Intro.
Intro. Oh, yeah, that's me. And we're back.
Never forget.
Hello. All right. So let's get into this real quick before RP happens. If you want to switch to the map screen, Monsieur Steve.
Hope you guys like it. Compliments of me and Brad.
Very good.
Is it
Well,
Very
really?
nice.
Not this map.
Yep.
You'll
Very
see it.
nice.
That is the Broken Ring. Our keep is over there.
That little triangle spot. Here it is.
Nice.
All right. So let's get
Little
some
wide
explanations.
words.
Let's explain what's happening here to the group. I will highlight areas and then y'all can explain. Cool?
Cool.
Here.
Coral.
So fur chat, let's hit this area first.
Which
You
area?
can, the
The
courtyard.
training area.
I got it. So yeah, as you'd walk into our keep, we have a nice open lot and a beautiful yard with a training area, a nice gated in area
Training
with
area.
a archery range and 2 dummies and some benches to be sat next to side by side and watch people brawl, practice, or train.
Love it. So let's go to the entryway. I like the bear rug right when you walk in.
Well, you guys, as soon as you walk in, you have some nice heavy wooden doors. You got introduced to a beautiful bear rug, covering over some stone floors, beautiful wooden walls with vines draped across the entire thing, giving it a very plant life like culture. To the far left, you have a lounging area with chairs and enough seats for all of us to sit on. Some shelves with some arts and crafts items and some books and some stuff to write notes or to figure stuff out if we ever have to solve something.
Back
To the
here.
right, here.
Okay, still right there. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so these are the 2 shelves.
So let's
And
go up
also
to here.
up to here, once again, just like a more of a storage area. It's at like boxes have been placed around. We haven't fully moved in yet, and that kind of is right below our bar. That is an open concept with
Got it.
tons and tons of booze. To the right over here, you got a trap door that leads down to the dungeon. Above it is a beautiful dining room table for us and enough guests if we ever need to have a nice meeting.
Nice.
Open kitchen concept with wooden floors, beautiful dining room table, food placed throughout it, tons and tons of bread obviously on the table with
Gotta have the bread.
gotta have the bread, and also you got a bread baked oven, not just one, but you got 2,
All the
and then
bread.
and then another
Oh.
oven for baking.
You got 2 bread ovens. All right, all right. I wonder who had that idea. Think I know.
One of them is literally just for Thormar. That's how much.
So let's
carbs-
go. Let's go back here.
As soon as you go into the first room above the kitchen, you have an alchemist room with tons of tables for crafting spells, figuring out scrolls, or deciphering items.
Cool.
Potions, all
to
that
the-
jazz.
Let's go here, and I'll let each player describe their room.
Okay, and that's the storage room, just for food, supplies, extra stuff that we don't want out, just for
Pantry.
anything. Yeah, pantry, and above it is the forge, nice blacksmith, forge, iron, and just everything you would need to craft and smith some weapons.
Nice simple setup.
So let's go up here. You know what? First, describe the middle.
Oh yeah, the middle's a beautiful entryway for all of us to meet in. There's flowers and a cut down tree in the very center of it with 4 lanterns placed throughout either corner to light up the hallway if we ever need to leave in the middle of the night.
It also
Right.
doubles as the shrine / kind of the holy spot. So if you need to convene with gods, this is essentially the sweet spot of energy.
Well,
per
we're
se.
we're working on that. I guess I misspoke last game, but you're supposed to have a whole sanctuary attached to this thing.
Okay, we can add that.
We're getting
So
It'll be
let's
outside.
go-
We'll figure
Currently
it out.
under
But
renovation.
no, it's like a whole separate building. It's like a
Yeah,
culture.
exactly. Yeah, we'll
A
have
temple.
it.
if you will.
Okay,
the
got it.
shed. We're gonna
Let's
call
go
it the
to
shed.
Oh, I wonder what character's been asking for that. Oh, interesting.
yeah, let's go to the unmade bedroom. I
Well,
wonder
as
who's
soon
that.
as you
could be.
walk in Thormore's room, it is simplistic as fuck. It is a wooden floor room, very small, tall enough for the big guy to fit in, a chest for his belonging, and a weapon rack for weapons that he finds along his adventures, with obviously an unmade bed, and only one thing on his night shelf, which is a painting of his mom and dad, and that's it.
Simple man. Like it. Thormore knows what he wants. Let's go to the slightly more complicated room right above Thormore's with the pretty rug and blue tile or blue carpet.
Yeah, yeah. This is Albus's room. This is adorned with a dwarven stone table for his shield and warhammer. A cartographer's table by the door for his map hobby, of course.
Yeah.
And his 2 dressers and vanity, of course, as Albus is a pretty boy who makes sure his beard is looking tight as well as his hair looking colorful and dyed.
Beard's in check. So let's keep going around to the green room with it looks like the gloves on the table.
That would be Torvald's room. His room is decorated in browns and earthy greens. Everything is kind of carved to look like more natural, like the bedposts look like small trees, stuff like that. Very rustic looking.
Cool.
He has an armor stand beside the bed, a few places to put his knickknacks and things. I'm assuming the gloves are supposed to be oven mitts that I've just left in the room. And just a small writing desk. Other than like the like Art Nouveau design of the place, it's still pretty Spartan, all things
Okay.
considered.
All right. So next is just as obvious as the barbarian's room. I wonder who has the room with the broken alcohol bottles everywhere.
What? Midlife crisis? Who? This is Estron's room, obviously.
Oh, shocker.
He has it designed exactly like where he used to live with his elvish family and friends, specifically to stay in the mindset that he's in. Hence all the bottles everywhere, because that's how Estron's style tends to be. It's got some simple armors. It has a weapon rack, which is funny because he never ever takes his armor off for any reason. It has 2 spots to just store a couple things and some socks because he wears armor, maybe some hats, and his bed. And that's it. Doesn't
Well,
really
let's
come
just
out a lot.
say, good thing I'm not playing accurate rules because Thormor would or Estron would never get a full night's rest if you don't take your armor off. So you would just be going around gathering points of exhaustion until you took it off.
I never knew that rule.
Yep. Let's
We
go
had this talk with
to.
Onyx, don't you remember?
Yep.
No,
We
Let's
I was
go-
thinking about Eldritch Blast and how I could break it. That was
Let's
my
go
thought
to the
process.
one with the seashell on the table. I'm assuming that's supposed to be a turtle shell.
Yeah, that's supposed to be a turtle shell. It's Nodwick's room.
enough.
It's got wooden floors, a couple places to put stuff, 2 chairs, and yeah, pretty simplistic.
And who might? Oh, you know what? I actually have another map that we can do this better with.
Ooh.
There we go. All right,
Oh,
let's
man.
see. Whose is the bookish room? I wonder.
Well, since we needed a library and there are approximately 2 people who actively appreciate books in what they can give you, Sid felt it only fair that his room be the quote unquote library. So the first chunk is books, library, levels and bookshelves. There's a couple of places like tables, a big old nice comfortable chair to sit and read in, and then back behind it is a more personal little nook. It's got a little writing desk, a little side table, maybe some chests, a comfortable enough bed. Pretty much whatever, just what it needs. A little writing desk, a little side table, and a bed, and then
So
all
you
the
got-
books.
You got the library for Sid Thormor, right?
Sure, yep,
Okay.
just for him.
All right,
Chat,
and
we
let's
just got the keep.
move.
We're not burning it down.
Yeah. I think I'm okay. Wants me to burn it down.
Well, it's made out of stone, so that'll be tough.
I don't know, a little meteor spell would take it right out.
We want the whole dungeon or specific? Let's do stairs first.
We'll go through the.
Yeah,
So
just
guys-
go through it from this. Describe it as you're walking down the stairs and walking up the carpet.
Hell yeah.
As you walk down the stone steps of this very cold and kind of creepy-like dungeon, the stairwell has no rail, so it allows you to have an open view of the entire dungeon, which has 4 rooms, one on the far end, 2 on the left side, and a jail cell on the right that has bars opening up, so you can see the beds in there and the toilets placed within it. As you start walking down this beautiful purple engraved carpet, you pass by the first room, which would be the servants' room with 2 beds, a townsfolk rug, and some shelves and dressers for their items. As you get to the second room to the left, it is a my goodness, Brad, brain fart. It is a Yep, Dag
Treasury.
can take over. Treasury, thank you. I couldn't figure the word out. With 2 layers of treasury, 2 layers of a vault. So the first layer is for simple stuff, easy to grab, easy to put away, with some chests with locks. And the very center is a giant vault door with some magical engravements on the ground to make it almost impossible to get within. And at the very end, I'll let Ren take over.
So before Ren takes over, you may need to tell me your treasury has 2-bit encryption.
Yeah. Two
Two-factor
factor
authentication.
authentication.
Sorry, okay.
We'll RP out what that will be. Don't
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god, can we select like photos in the air of which are horses and which are donkeys?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, Red. Let's see.
What's
Let's hear about your
Uh,
room.
actual?
Rent room is the biggest out of everybody. I thought
I can
about this
see.
ahead. Said, let me get the dungeon just for the big room. Just kidding. No, it's just simple. It's got a nice purple, deep purple bed, That's her color. She's was that an autumn? I don't know. There's a big pool in there for Squishy to play around in on the downtime.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what that was.
It's a saltwater pool.
Awesome.
Specifically saltwater. And there's a
That
couple
was a nightmare.
sewing tables because Ren likes to sew.
Awesome.
New hobby.
Brad's
And
having-
a few dressers.
Oh, there you go.
Oh shit!
Whoa,
Oh, no.
whoa.
Yeah, he's having technical
bye.
difficulties. Sorry.
Brad said, "Fuck your stream."
He's coming
He,
back.
he didn't even say bye, dude.
I know. How
He
rude.
just left.
Wow, she
He
got
really
the
pulled an
biggest
Irish
room?
goodbye.
I guess that's
Like, okay, pal.
I know.
All right, so we are going to pick this up.
You know, Austin, the temple can be this right here. I feel like this is a big building right back there.
Sure. Brad
Okay.
is working on the inside of that currently.
Perfect.
Yeah, we'll
So-
finish it soon.
What we're going to do is we are going to drop everybody here for right now. Because you guys and you're a little big because the map's kind of blown out, but we can fix it.
Now, are we starting like construction day or like where are we point in time?
No, he said he was going to get a bunch of people to come in and furnish it like it was already built.
Oh, so they're just blowing through the rooms. Got it.
Yeah, they're just coming in, throwing all the shit you need to in there.
I like it. All right.
Is
Put it over
it
there, boys.
a gnome construction company or gnome furnitures coming
It is
in?
not.
No, Gnome
I
Depot came
appreciate
through.
that you decided
Depot.
not
Yeah,
to put
yeah,
me
Gnome
on
Depot.
the training field itself. That was really funny.
Oh.
And also correct.
There we are.
Yes, it's like I'm not touching that.
No, I'm okay. I don't need
What is that,
practice. I know
third?
what I'm doing.
So
Really funny, though.
you guys you're in. You guys have the deed. The moving company is coming in and setting up your house.
Mm.
And go.
So we don't have to pay for any of this furniture or nothing?
No. Nope.
I thought the
Wow.
king was bluffing. I thought he was pulling our legs to sort of say.
Well, I think we should be making the most of this.
So with this keep, the deed's a bit expensive then. Sidonius, maybe you should hold on to that.
All right. I'm just going to extend his hand out.
I think you are the one that had it, because didn't you, or maybe it was Nodwick, I don't remember. I think you were the one that grabbed it anyways.
I feel like I was the one that did it. It was either me or Nodwick.
Yeah, it was one of the
We could
two of
say
you.
it. Yeah.
If Nodwick has it, he's not giving it up. I'm gonna tell you that right
Someone
now.
could steal it from him.
So
Shocker.
Let me hold on.
I guarantee the DM's gonna steal it if we leave it on you.
That's-
Out of game. We have a vault. I think I know where we should put it.
Well, that's what I was thinking too. We also have like a library lab room that we were gonna use for like
Yeah.
store. Well, we have so much stuff,
We got
guys.
plenty.
We've got
Couldn't we?
we
couldn't
have
we, like,
so much
We only
room
have
for
one deed, though.
activities.
We only
Well-
do have one deed.
they
Oh,
they might look for the deed in the vault. That's the
Then
obvious
again-
place. What if we just remove a stone, slip out behind, replace
Or-
the stone?
does
The king
Sid
gave it
have
to
it?
us. So,
Yes.
Okay.
or the king gave it to us, and if someone comes in our house, we either remove them or go to the king and be like, "Hey, you know this is our house. Get them the fuck out." Thank you. Either one. Either way.
Why don't we go
do
get
have a dungeon.
copies made?
Cop?
There's
You know, in
7
my
of us.
business-
We should make 7 copies. Then everyone has one. So if
Hmm.
somebody steals one, we can be like, no, it's
or
ours.
thinks we don't live here. They could
Would
call
that
us out.
increase the risk, though, if we have 7 pieces of paper entitled to one land?
Our names are on them. They're signed. They know who we
Plus-
are.
Well, if someone took it, it'd be easier to make a forgery if we have 7 exact copies.
Hey,
Agreed.
it was notarized. I think that we're all right. You might be overthinking it.
Let's just hide the one and call it a day. We don't want to keep it
It's
out
just
in the
at
open.
in the middle of the conversation while he's just ignoring everybody else. He's just like opened his actual spell book, and it's this really plain. You've seen it a couple times because he's done like proper magic, but it's just a really plain leather bound book, and it looks like it was done by hand. And and he just like flips open to a halfway page, gently folds it, and then slides it in there, snaps it shut, puts it back in his bag.
Now that we're walking in, Estron sees the bar. Oh my god, they listened. He's gonna walk over.
As you walk up to the bar, Estron, you see the shelves behind it, and tucked in one of the shelves is a little like crate with a note on it.
Curiosity will overflow, and I will immediately head to it.
As you get there, you open the note, and it says, "Thank you for all your help controlling your lovely friends. Love, Jane."
Jamie. I'm gonna open the box. I'm gonna
It is-
announce to Thormar, because I think he's the close to me. There's something from Jamie.
It's a
Jamie.
bottle of Wyvern Tail Ale inside there.
Estron immediately starts crying.
What is
She's
it?
gonna turn around. Jamie just gets me. I love that man.
There's also, if you want to take notes, there's also 2 bottles of whiskey, 6 bottles of mead, and 1 cask of ale.
You know, Dagon, we
That's,
do still need the guy
days
that's going to do
so-
the party fund. So if you want to do the upkeep, I think you're the guy.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, all that alcohol is only a 2 days worth for.
Listen,
restaurants, so-
we're going to have a lot of trophies and things to put in here, and I want to make sure that Dagon has them, okay? Excel spreadsheet, laminated.
I
What
got
are
you.
these
My
things?
notes are solid. I'll take care of
Elvis,
the
there's-
alcohol and the food.
There's a note for Alvis on the counter of the kitchen.
Okay, as Albus is going to walk in, he'll grab the note, but then he is interested in what as Estron's going through. What exactly did you get there? Jamie left you a bottle of what?
I turn to you, you're just seeing like another tear slowly roll down. He left us so much. But he left us this, and you'll hold up the Wyvern's Tail Ale, which you've seen the previous bottle. You know how hard this is to find?
It's coming from my home. I know.
And
he's rubbing his thumbs together like a greedy urchin boy. I think that we know what we're gracing the keep's first night with then.
I pull out my 2 other bottles. I have one full one and another one that's 2/3 full. Oh, we're having a good night.
You've been
We're all
drinking all this
exploring.
tail ale with.
All of you. We've only been through a third. But we're going
That's
to
fair.
need more.
That's a good point. I'll read the note, Austin. I'm sorry. I had
Uh,
it right.
The note for you is also from Jamie, and in big, giant letters, it says, "Don't tell a fucking soul." And it's the ingredients and the instructions to make his Cinnaswirls.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Give that to Torvald now.
He's gonna slowly walk over to Torvald. Hey, Whisker boy,
Thank you, Brad.
Mhm. Yeah,
Tusker boy, Tusker boy.
sure, that'll work.
He's gonna like just hand it to you, but he's gonna like rip it like still like this. This is the most important thing in your life right now. It's in a sticky recipe.
I'm going to look it over, quickly memorize it. Do you want to put this in the vault to keep it safe?
He's gonna turn. Sidonius!
Really important
It's like-
shit and a cinnamon
As his,
recipe.
he just has his
Not
head
the
poked
deed.
into this little alchemy room. He's just like, oh, look at that. There's all these ingredients and there's stuff already good to go. And then fucking Albus yells and he's like, yes.
Secret recipe for your book. Put it with the deed.
Very, very much level of importance.
Okay. And so the Sid holds his hand out again, removes his little spell book, pops it open, slides it in there, snaps it shut, puts it back in his bag.
Listen,
I know you
no.
needed me
it
for.
might seem like a small thing, Logan. It's in the notes that you have this.
You
are the
lose
fault.
this.
It says deed and the recipe.
You are getting max level divine smited if We do not have this.
Alphys
Any
becomes the big bad.
Torvald's already testing out the. He's warming up the bread ovens and he's starting to make the cinnamon swirls.
So when you go to the ovens, I've
Mhm.
written like little quirks in for each of these rooms.
Ooh.
So when you go to the ovens, there is a like outline of a palm, and when you touch your hand to the outline of the palm, the ovens light up.
We're waiting for hours for the fires to get. By the gods, this is amazing. Cracks his knuckles and starts making the dough for the cinnamon swirls.
Yes.
Let me know who goes in what room next.
Well, Thormore's definitely going to be checking out the forge, seeing the light coming from it. He's going to take a peek in there.
Your forge is actually had arcane work done by none other than you know who, your bestest friend. It is an ever burning forge, which means it does not go out.
Shit.
Holy shit.
That's awesome.
Someone write that down because when we need to like cheat the DM later on in the campaign, we know now we have an never-ending fire source.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit,
Don't
we're
make him
gonna-
take it
You
away.
can't move it.
Can't pay
No, I
you
mean you can
this
have it.
month.
It's going to
Don't
do you
worry,
no
we
good
have heat.
outside of the room.
You
but,
say that now, but wait till we find a way. Will.
Well, depends on
I
if he
cast
allows it or not.
mold earth and move the entire force.
Cool. You cast mold earth, and the forge crumbles in on itself.
And no one cast
Yeah.
mold earth. Now we know.
Yeah, now we know.
I don't have that spell.
Same.
Is Thormore touching the fire and seeing if the fire's
Oh, he's walked right up to it and he's just contemplating. He's looking around. Where's the coal? How hot? Oh, fuck. How?
You take
Can't
3
be
points
that
fire
hot.
damage.
Damn.
Where's the wood in here?
It's 2,000-degree forge, and you just reached in there and grabbed it.
Oh,
Well, if you're quick enough, it won't even affect you.
Not
No,
at
just
2,000 degrees.
Just like hitting in the oven.
Instant.
Yeah, you'll start burning when you get close enough to the thing.
Thormore's gonna, after burning his hand, put it in the water. Look at the water. Look at the fire. Nothing hurts me. Dip his whole hand in, get it wet, and then touch it again and try
Okay,
to pull it
well,
off.
that's not water; it's oil. So,
Oh no!
Oh fuck.
so you go to reach in your
I
hand,
made
you
an
take
error.
4 points of fire damage because your whole
Oh.
hand goes.
Where's
Okay.
his babysitter? Where's Nodwick? What?
I don't know. You've just
Who's paying
left.
attention
You've
to
left
the
the
child?
barbarian in a room with a 2,000-degree fire. I just
Don't
don't
say
think
that
Is
this
was-
the
fair.
fire off my hand
say
at
we
this
did
point
that.
now? After it goes floof, and
If
I
you take an action to put it out, yeah.
I'm gonna take an action to put it out with my hand off. That's not nice. And I'm gonna start leaving the room, go and explore more of the house.
Yeah,
Since
fellas,
I'm
what you
like
don't
right
know is
here, did
where-
I hear
okay.
him like have that moment?
yes, yes.
Did he like burn? Like, okay, I would have
Yes.
popped my head out and been like, "Are you okay?"
No, there's a mean thing in there that hurts me. I don't want to be in that room anymore. I'm gonna walk
Water.
up to Elvis's room. What's this room? And walk in.
Water cools the blade too fast. Oil cools it perfectly. Oh, you walk in there and it's just these are just the bedrooms.
Oh, bed.
They've got the names gently engraved on the doors,
Door frames.
and with an 8 intelligence, you can read.
Oh yeah. Thormore's gonna see a bed though, and it's gonna look super comfortable. It's the first room he picked.
It is a full-size bed.
Oh hell yeah.
You
Oh,
probably
God.
wouldn't fit as a glass.
Yeah, it's
He
probably the
fit.
smallest bed in the group.
He fit. His legs are just probably like hanging off
Yeah.
the end of it.
Are any of the workers still here? Like any of the people that were moving us in?
They're slowly moving shit in, and like there's an occasional like shake of the head, like, how are these people saviors of this place?
Thormore, or not Thormore, Nodwick's gonna go up to one of them, be like, what type of stuff did you move into the sanctuary outside?
We haven't quite gotten there yet. That's probably going to be a tomorrow job.
Do you know what type of stuff they're moving in?
I mean, no, we haven't been told yet. I imagine whatever god/goddess you want in the sanctuary. That you might have to talk about that amongst yourselves.
No, I'll tell you what I want.
Whatever they want.
All right.
I want everything in that place dedicated to the shepherd.
All right. So you understand that's going to be hard to come by. It might take us a day or two, or maybe a week, possibly, because
Listen,
her
all
stuff
you
isn't
need,
exactly. Oh,
all I need is the pot of water that I can
right,
bless, some
all right,
pews, and just
all
a
right,
statue of her, and then it's done. That's all I
all
need in
right.
there. Simple.
You're so lucky that Elvis is talking to fucking Torvald right now
What
about
she,
soup buns.
what she, what she look like again?
You don't know what the shepherd looks like?
Not really. We kind of stray away from the shepherd being the goddess of death and
He's
all.
gonna pull out like a notebook or like a little diary and turn to a page of a drawing of her and be like, "That's the shepherd."
But can you copy this? We can give it to the stone carver. That also work.
Wow.
Solid paper
I'll
sound.
put this.
I'm
Look,
so
I'm
glad
folding
Dave's
it
not there to
gently,
hear that.
and I'm putting it
Glad Elvis together.
super gently in my pouch, and it'll go straight to the carver if we can't find the statue. All right,
All right,
safely in the pouch.
beautiful, and I want that back, please.
Oh, you want it? All right. Wait, yeah.
Also,
Oh,
the
you're not
short,
done.
the short dwarf.
Uh huh.
We didn't have this conversation,
We didn't
and I'm
have
gonna
what
hand him 10
conversation?
gold.
Oh shit. Well, he makes 2 silver a day, so
We didn't
Yes.
have this
Oh.
conversation.
what
We didn't talk
conversation,
about
my
it.
man? I don't know what conversation you're talking about. And
Good
he starts
man.
yelling and barking orders at the other people.
I'm gonna go check
Wow,
out the dungeon.
he just did that right underneath your nose.
You know, the funny part about that is he wouldn't have minded. Wouldn't mind. He's only been asking for a temple or a shrine since episode 1, but it's fine. He wouldn't have minded. It's fine. Cool.
I'm gonna go check out the dungeon.
Dagan, also, right, you're keeping track of the tower stuff. We'll get to the dungeon here in just a second.
Yep.
You're keeping track of in the alchemy room, you have basic alchemy supplies.
Okay,
We made it look
that's
cool.
good to know. If we need anything super specific, we can add it to a list or something.
All right, let's go to the dungeon. And I'll just take. Well, who's going to go to the dungeon with Ren?
Nah.
Well, eventually Thormore. Thormore's going to explore this whole place in one go.
I was gonna say Alvis, aside from the bread, was gonna go wherever Ren went. He still has an agenda, but I'm gonna let Ren have her moment. But Alvis is really
My
behind.
moment.
Okay, we'll put Alvis and Ren down there for right now. Thormore, you'll eventually get there.
Take time.
Yeah, you're
All right.
sleeping in Alvis's bed right now.
Oh
Enjoy
yeah, I'm
yourself.
comfy.
Yeah, you better be. He's coming
Right.
for your ass.
Ren, there's a couple people down here working, and you see a familiar turtle towards your treasury in your vault.
I don't think what turtles I've met.
You've only met one.
Alistair.
You literally met
That's
exactly
right.
one.
I've met
Do I not exist?
2.
Well, you're part of the party.
It was a
you wouldn't just-
50-50 for the turtles I knew.
Yeah, he's never
Yeah.
met you. You know, you're part
I
of the
didn't
party.
even, to be fair, I didn't even really talk to them. I saw shenanigans and weed sales, so I was like, I'm gonna go outside. And I sat outside to eat my rats.
Hop of grass. It's not weed.
My bad. Yeah, I'll just ignore them and look in the room. Head off to the bedroom. I'm not one with the arcane, so
Oh,
not my bag.
Well, you walk into your room, and what you see is what you get.
Yeah. I'm gonna walk over to one of these dressers, and just like I asked, I open it up, and it's full of fine fabrics. Not like the 1,000 thread silks, but nice.
It's
No.
full of better than moderate cotton
Yeah.
fibers.
To me, that is the finest. The
Yeah, 'cause
creme de
silk,
la creme.
silk is actually kind of expensive.
mm.
So she's gonna open that up and look at all the different a range of colors and look at the sewing tables and desks and stuff, and flop down on the bed. Oh my! You for the audience, you see like a slight tears forming in her eye, her one good eye, as she has a room for the first time.
You gonna put
An actual
Squishy
bedroom.
in his spot? You gonna let Squishy chill?
Oh, he already was in there splashing around. Squishy jumped off my shoulder and squished his way into the pool. He's loving it.
Put Squishy in there.
Oh god.
Bam.
There he is. Ew. I don't like Squishy anymore. That picture's unsettling. Yeah, she just taking a moment. Breath. It's been a wild ride.
All right, Alvis, you're walking down the stairs now.
Elvis actually is going to stop briefly into the vault room, just because he notices Alistair in there, and he's like working on, I assume, the vault's like locking mechanism.
Yeah.
Hey, Alistair, me old turtle. Can I catch a wind for you?
You know, man, sometimes it's real difficult to understand what you're saying.
I'm looking for a bit of a word on the edgewise.
On the edge of what, man?
On the edge of... You know, I'm just looking for a bit of a word with you.
Oh yeah, we can do that, man. I'm not busy or nothing.
No, but you're working on the vault. I have a password for you. I think it'd be... you assume it's a key phrase to unlock the vault? Or how are you going about it?
A little bit darker than that, man. It's gonna work the same way my vault does, and it only works. See, there's this little, like, there's these 4 slots right next to the door. You see them? Yeah. All right. So you stick your fingers in there. Go ahead,
Hey.
and then you feel a bite on your hands, and then the door opens.
It's a blood-sucking the fucking vault.
No, man, it's like a little tiny little needle. Don't be a bitch, man.
Some of us are warm or cold. Not to...
It only opens for that. Like nobody can fake that, man.
What if somebody cuts my arm off?
Well, then it wouldn't be living flesh, my guy.
That's not how the magic works.
I'm sorry, are you weaving this spell, man?
Know a thing or two about magic. I'm a paladin.
Oh, paladin, man. Sorry. I forgot. I guess you could do this then. And he snaps his fingers. And then all of a sudden, he's out of the room, sitting next to the cage. And he snaps his fingers again. And then you come back too.
He's gonna do the same thing because he knows Misty Step.
That's time stop.
Oh, wait. You said he teleported. Oh, to me, he teleported,
To
technically.
you, he teleported, but your
Okay.
time stopped.
Sure, Alvis wouldn't know that then. He's gonna
Nope.
Misty Step and come back in the room and Misty Step again and be like, hey, my gods gave me that one.
Right. That's not the same thing, man.
Hey, blood would work just fine. I'd let you do ye. If it was a word, catchphrase, I had you.
I mean, we can program that in too if you want to, but if somebody catches your catchphrase, man, then they could open it. You know
I was
what I mean?
thinking of a Vostar thing, but that's maybe, I don't know.
I mean, you could try it. Here? You know what? Hold. And he speaks a couple words, and then like waves his fingers through the air and goes, "Yeah, go ahead."
Yeah, like look up. Which one should I use for a vault? Through all rivers flow into it. The sea never overflows.
I hope you wrote that down, man, because that's confusing.
The rivers feed the ocean. But they... Well,
Oh shit.
hey, I don't remember what I said.
We're gonna stick with the blood thing for now.
I'm gonna... You go talk to Ren. You clearly know your way around the weave.
Yeah, man. Yep.
Hi. It's always nice catching up with you, though.
Yeah, man. Yeah, sure. By the way, make a wisdom save.
Why, did he just fucking hurt me or something?
No, I didn't hurt you, but just make a wisdom save.
I didn't do good on the roll.
When your social encounter is so bad, you have to see if you took damage.
Oh, fun.
A 1? Okay, so all of a sudden your body tenses up and you turn into a cat. And he comes by and picks you up and goes, "Did your God give you that spell too, man?" And puts you down and snaps his fingers and you're back to Albus.
I don't know how to feel right now. I'm gonna go find Ranazia. By the way, never do that again.
Right. Yeah, no, I just kind of wanted to prove my point about the magic thing. Here, for your troubles. And he hands you a red bag.
Ask about it. Okay. He like walks off real excited. He's just like looking at it as he does not bother the man that's turned him into a cat for fun.
I'm gonna go hang with the group. That's done. It works with everybody in your group. You just stick your 4 fingers in there,
How do you
little
get a
pin
blood?
prick, and then the vault opens.
He just
You
gave me
you don't know.
a red bag of hot grass, I'm assuming.
Yes,
Okay.
he likes you guys.
I like him.
And as he
Alright.
walks up the stairs, the last thing you hear from him is, "Estron, you son of a bitch, man. Let's just drink something." And then he shuts the door.
So he does smoke a drink, goddammit.
Hell yeah.
He's based off a Tommy Chong. He does everything.
I have a proposition for you. We were talking about it a wee bit ago. He's gonna like burst his way into this undercroft, kind of, I feel like.
I would say so.
Yeah, right.
Wait, are you coming in the room or
Yeah, sorry, I'm not moving myself on the map. I guess that's not fair. I'm
first in the room? Oh god.
Squishy token.
It's
does your room even have a door? Or it's a dungeon.
yeah, come on.
Sure, he gave you a little rap at the door, but he kind of opened it before you answered.
You see her like wiping her eye. Yes.
Are you a wee bit emotional? What's going on?
Well, this is the first room I've ever owned.
Aye. It's a hard one. Happy tears, then.
I suppose. Maybe a mix.
Your first room's it's a special place in all hearts. Normally, just a wee bit when you're younger, but does it feel nice to have a home then?
It's a big change. It's a lot of getting used to.
Old Alvis has lived a long time. They've lived with plenty of people that have never owned a home. The boat was their home. Or room. This is probably a better start for you.
Oh yes. I've got, walls and a roof. That's more than a lot of people I knew had.
A beach could have an ocean, but sometimes the salt water doesn't still the heart. And he just like looks to the ceiling.
I have salt water if you need it.
Damn it. No, it's not exactly what Alvis meant. I try to use proverbs of Vostar, and sometimes I misread the Bible.
Well, the
But-
good news is, if you don't know Volstar, then are they really wrong?
It seems shady, but I think you're right. But I feel like a lot of people look at me funny.
Well, they just
Well-
don't understand.
What I was trying to say in layman's terms, a room is a room. What you
Mhm.
fill it with is nothing but garbage or treasures, depending on how you want to look at it. The people that you bring through, that you live and journey with, they're all that matters. I learned that on the boat a long time ago. I regret who I traveled with, don't get me wrong,
Mm.
but they're all that matters.
Well, all things considered, they did make you the old man that you are today. So
I have a few more greys that I've died out because of them. But yeah, they made me the man I am today.
you dye your hair.
No,
Okay.
you see him like you see him, like look at his no no no. I said, look how I dye my beard.
I'm gonna
What are you writing down, Brandon?
nothing. I take a really close look. A little bit, but I could help. I've dyed hair once or twice.
40 years ago, it started turning a wee bit grey.
Mm-hmm.
The old ginger. Anywho, obviously the darker reds aren't me. I thought it would blend it better.
Right.
I'll be honest. I didn't come down here to necessarily check in on you. The gems that you have,
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to trade them in. Alvis has a spell that could keep the party alive at the risk of old Alvis going instead. I need the funding to get the necessary components for it. I would like to protect you, Nordwick and Thormore.
So me and Sid are chopped liver. Got it.
And Estron.
And Esteron.
I think Estron can handle himself. He's like the other veteran of the group. Like, I think
Yeah,
he's okay.
That's fair.
He's seen some shit.
So this spell of yours, you can sacrifice yourself to save someone else.
The damage that they take will be reduced significantly, but Alvis feels the full blunt always.
What
don't
would
want-
you need?
For each person, I would need 50 gold worth for me. A platinum ring on everybody's finger.
Yeah.
Aye.
Oh wow. I'm gonna take out the diamond that I've been carrying. Do you think this would be enough? If not, I showed the cracked ruby.
I pull a
I do
million
have
gold
this
out of my
one.
pocket.
I pulled a lot.
I don't remember how much gold. I don't remember. I don't know if you. Do you know how much it's valued at?
The diamond was 300 GP. I don't know about the ruby.
Jesus
We haven't looked at that.
Christ.
I wonder why he's been trying to sell it.
You've also got other
other things, I think, right?
Yeah, you've
I've
got
got
other
other
gems too.
Do I?
Yeah.
I don't.
I will
Someone-
say,
Somebody found an onyx and something else.
I think that was all Brandon. I don't think
Yeah,
anyone
I
else
thought so
found
too.
gems.
There's 3 other gems.
If I can find where I took notes, I can tell you exactly which gems we got.
I don't have any.
While you do that,
That was the loot from the chest along with the placer. So I don't know who took that. There's a quartz, an obsidian, and an onyx.
That was you.
I took those?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then I have it. I will. I just pull out this bag of gems. Have these.
Alvis has been around for a while. He's a dwarf. He's a mason. I feel like he might understand at
Wait,
least
hold on.
loosely how much they're valued at.
I don't think Ren has them. I think I have them because I didn't take notes on it specifically because I have a bag of holding and they were in the bag of holding. And it was an obsidian, an onyx, and a quartz.
Oh, well, so
Yeah, they're in the bag.
you just have the ones you looted then.
Yeah, I just have those
Yeah.
two.
Okay.
We pretty much left everything in the bag, like the 2 basic heals and the greater heal. Because we were in that inn, so we just left everything in there.
Mm-hmm.
Just checked it out, except for the gold. We split the.
Hey. Well, the diamonds could buy a platinum ring for everyone for what I need. But to be frank, I don't necessarily want to protect all. Ren, you're a wee 19. I don't want you to go. I've lived my life. Nordwick is 9? I think. And Tormore, He seems younger than he probably is, but I don't want him to be hurt either.
What value does my life have just starting? And what more value can it bring than yours ending? You know, like maybe you are destined to do great things while I'm destined to rot away. Age doesn't have to mean your worth by any means.
Ren, I'm 275 years old. I have 75, maybe 100 left. For a dwarf, I lived my life in a shite person. I already pissed mine away. The last 75 years, it'll be due to be doing good, but it doesn't forgive the wrong that I've done. You're 19. It sounds like you got a shit stick. Nodwick is 9. Even if he's a dick sometimes, he don't deserve to die young. And Tormor has never told me how old he is. I would assume he's a teenager.
I'm gonna toss you the diamond. Well, I'd have to disagree. I think the elderly can do a lot of good in this world. And it seems
Call
like
me
you got,
elderly? That seems wrong.
look,
No
you don't look a
grace.
day over 250. So
Okay.
regardless, it seems like you got a lot of work to do in these next 75 years. So better do it quick.
Well, also, I'll give you the remaining gold. Or I can give it to the party. Don't tell anybody what the rings do.
You have my word. Cross my heart.
He's gonna put his hand out.
I'll walk over and take your hand.
Under Thor, then. Sorry, that's me biting my lip. Oh.
Ooh.
Under Vostar, then. This binds you. I'll protect you. And anyone else. I can only protect one at a time. But you won't tell anyone what the rings do.
You have my word. Not a peep.
Well, enjoy your room. If you want to learn anything more about boats ever, my room is open for you.
Oh, well, I have this little pool. I might try out a few Ren special designs of boats.
He's gonna lean in real close. Are you interested in making wee bit of small boats then? Motor boats.
Ooh. I mean, it's crossed my mind.
Hey, not me, but if you ever need anything else, let me know.
Mhm.
He's gonna tap your shoulder like that awkward, like really out of touch grandfather and be like,
Yeah.
Head out.
I think while that's going on downstairs, Nodwick is gonna go talk to Sid.
Oh, for one.
Wherever.
Like, where am I? Where did I go?
You're
That's
right
a
there.
great question.
You're by
There
your
I
room.
am. Right. I was about to go into my room.
Yeah, Nodwick's gonna go up to Sid and be like, I think we should probably talk about some stuff.
Pray tell, you have my interest. All right. Why don't we have a chat while I investigate this lovely little library they've provided for me?
That he's gonna go in, shut the door. He's gonna like look at Sid and just very matter of factly go, how much gold do you think it's gonna take to run this place a day or a week?
DM. Sid would know that answer. A rough estimation. How much would he think this place is going to cost to run for a day?
Realistically, it depends on your servants.
All right, great.
For example, you know that uh, written down somewhere. House workers, like maids and stuff, and servants and chefs, cost about 5 gold a week. And security, like people that control arms or guards, they cost about 8 gold a week.
Well,
That
it's going
per
to depend
person
on.
or
Per
Yeah,
worker.
I assume it's per person. Yeah.
We'll have to talk
Well, it'll
about it briefly
depend
when we
on
get out.
exactly how many of each type of personnel we have, but I'm assuming it's going to be quite pricey.
we have
Austin, real. Oh, sorry. Go. You guys go ahead.
we
I'll DM.
is Logan okay? Oh. Outside of table talk.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, Nodwick's gonna, as Sid says, oh, it's gonna take a lot. Nodwick's just gonna like put his head down and be like, has it occurred to anyone else besides us that we do not have any income?
Well, I'm sure Ren probably is aware of that fact, but she's money conscious. Probably not, I'm willing to bet. Esteron, generally speaking, is a very privileged man, and privileged men don't exactly think outside of themselves. Thormore is not smart enough to worry about such matters. Ren seems plenty comfortable with having a dry place to sleep and a roof over her head, and Alga seems content with getting free things and being idealistic. I assume
Doesn't.
Corval's just happy to live in the kitchen. So, no, I think we're probably the only ones who have considered how expensive this little place of ours is going to be.
I'm gonna tell you something. I don't want you to tell anybody else yet. The goddess that I follow is the goddess of the shepherd. The goddess the shepherd.
Is it now?
Yeah.
And because he was kind of sifting through the bookshelves, kind of talking offhand towards Nodwick, but when Nodwick speaks this at him, he kind of just pauses and turns to him. Well,
I paid off the moving people. The sanctuary next door is going to be dedicated to the shepherd. Now, I don't think we should let anybody else in on this, but maybe we can run some kind of operation over there.
now Nodwick, you are trying very hard to become my favorite. And I'm going to need you to have to tone it down a little. It's impressive, really.
Somebody clip that.
I
That's a good
think
one.
that is a genius idea. Make a little cash flow, a little extra side money, and possibly earn favors with whatever. Kickback never hurt anyone, especially if it was a social one. Do you have any specific ideas in mind?
Well, that's why I'm talking to you.
And Sid's just like giving him a grin, just a full grin at this point.
I'm thinking if we can run some kind of discreet organization that maybe handles issues that the crown doesn't typically want to deal with, like minor slights, things like that. You know, get some people who don't mind getting their hands dirty. Maybe we can make a little bit of money doing that. And if anybody asks, I'll just say it's donations to the church.
Oh, yes. A tithe, even.
Religious mafia, here we come.
fucking laundering money through the goddamn religious people.
As long as all of the deaths are dedicated to the shepherd, which we can easily make that happen, it shouldn't be
Of
a
course.
problem.
Now, while this is all quite smart, and I do like it, I do like these little plans, Elvis is going to find out that that little shelter of yours, I'm so sorry, sanctuary of yours, is not, in fact, dedicated to his god.
By the time he figures that out, it'll already be to the shepherd. And then we can argue after that.
You'll have to make sure that's in front of me.
Oh, I'm sure everybody's gonna hear it. Listen, the fucker asked Esteron for 100 gold. I don't give a shit what he thinks.
100 gold. Oh, that
Shit.
that is a chunk of coin. So brazen, and it's quite entertaining seeing Alvis. Oh, I want to be a better man. Refuse to leave his old habits.
I'm glad I'm not the only person who thought that that was brass as hell.
Well, once a pirate, always a pirate.
Yeah.
Now, do you want to write up a little draft letter explaining our little idea, or do you want me to do that?
I would prefer you to do it.
Splendid. I was hoping you'd say that. And Sid's just gonna immediately go find the little writing desk and just like to himself, and then set up parchment that's just off to the side and start going to town immediately because he's got plans in his head now and an easy money making scheme to start.
All right. Nodwick's just gonna be like, whenever you get everything situated, come find me and we'll talk more.
Absolutely. Oh, and speaking of, maybe not right now, but at some point I did want to have a little discussion with you about that flower of yours. Preferably before we went to go research, but if it has to happen on the way or during, then that's fine too.
You mean with no one else around?
I think that would be best. I'm a private man. You're a private man.
The problem is you invited Alvis to come to the library with us.
Oh, no. Don't put that on me, sir. I invited Alvis. Alvis invited himself. And besides, we'll be at a library. We can go send him off to go look at scripture, and I'm sure he'll be just delighted.
I think there's a book to Volstar in the child section.
Perfect. I'm sure he can read at a reasonable level.
After everything's situated here, I assume we're going to take another day, and then tomorrow we'll start researching for the forest, whatever. Just let me know. I'm going to go back to moping.
Yes, you do so enjoy that. And I guess I'm going to spend the next few minutes writing up a letter to send off to the king.
Okay.
Probably the king, and then also a couple of other letters to send off to the other two important members that we saw at the casino. Because
Good.
I'm sure, especially the magic lady, the elf. I can't remember her name. I can never remember her name.
Kyrie.
Her,
And the dwarf.
I think she either would want to be in a little project like this, at the very least, and if we're lucky, she'll want to get involved because I think that would be very fun. And
Well-
so I'm gonna work on those.
Her and her partner own the casino, so you could always find them there.
Oh, great. Okay, so then I only need to write 2 letters instead of 3 of them.
And we got some bits so far.
I've been keeping track.
Mhm. Oh yeah.
Thanks, chat.
Exciting.
Mr. Esteron is in the lead.
Good for him.
Above table.
It's my first time in C2.
Dagon, are you gonna keep track of like the above table keep stuff? I'm only asking because all these side conversations happening are related to that management of the keep. So I'm just curious if you're. If not, I don't want to.
I've written down what we have so far.
Okay.
Once we like obtain the other stuff, I can write it down.
I just always find a central person like as the point of reference versus 7 people trying to be like, this is what is helpful. So
Smart.
if you got it, you got it. Okay. Y'all remember that 2 years from now, he said he had it. Chat, he said.
Flip that. Flip that.
They have to
Flip that.
tell me directly so I can record it.
Yeah.
All right, so we've got Ren. Are you still in the dungeon?
I think I take a couple minutes and make my way back up.
Okay, so after they're done talking, so everybody's up.
Yep.
Alistair is helping himself to your alcohol at the bar. Looks like Thormore is sitting next to him. Oh, by the way, chat, if you didn't watch the one shot that Alistair is based off of,
I would.
I would.
Fellowship of the Bros.
Here's that gorgeousness right there.
Run by our friend Alex. Fellowship of the Bros.
It was so good.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. My backup character was in it too.
There's Alistair right there.
He's a skinny turtle.
I love
He's
that
a
his
beautiful
eyes
boy.
are bloodshot too.
Oh yeah, my Hobbit grass
The
24/7.
little things.
Like he may be sober the first 45 minutes he's up, but after that, it's just
Yeah, you got to get prepared for the
toasted.
day, you know.
Just toasted all the time.
Torvald, are the stickies done yet?
Oh, they're in the oven. We should be done in about 10 minutes.
Well, we got 10 minutes before our first dinner in the keep.
Just enough time for some shots. Turtle, I believe you called my name to drink, and I'm gonna pull out the already open bottle of Wyvern Tail Ale, and I'll say, anyone else who wants to toast this keep with us, I'm announcing we should do this now before we eat.
Nodwick heard shots, and even though he was walking, he like runs
Sid.
and then goes back to sitting moping.
He spun his turtle shell like Mario Kart. He got
Yeah,
it.
yeah. So Sid heard anybody who wants to toast and was like, oh, I like that. That's a
Expecting
thing
bread.
I like.
Are we gonna go to the...
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you definitely go ahead.
Oh, are we still planning on going to the casino afterwards? Or are we just gonna stay here? Oh,
Oh yeah.
okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
When
I'll
you get
I'll
those
do,
games out.
I will do one.
Ren, I know you don't really know, but it's called a pre-game.
What?
You get plaster on the dick, and then you go out to the casino.
On the what?
Play.
Plastered on the what?
I guess I said dick, but we're more in the lobby.
I'm always
Are you
pre-gaming.
talking about your privates, man? That's
That's
Well,
what I heard.
No, he's
Well,
saying
this is
deck.
just used to being on a sheet.
Deck.
Thank you,
Oh,
Ludwig.
Deck.
Thank
Deck.
you.
Oh my god.
all
Oh,
right, man.
DM, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
no,
pour enough shots for the entirety of whoever's here.
Is the-
party-wise.
as you get to Alistair, he kind of waves his hand. He goes, I don't drink the strong stuff, man.
Wow.
I just drink a little bit of whiskey. Because you mix the strong stuff with what I've got in my pipe right now, that is key for a complete and total coma. Trust me, I've tried. It's not good.
Speaking
Not
of-
your mead.
Nodwick's just gonna like look at him and go, "Yeah, I'm gonna need to come and get another order of your stuff. I'm out. Well, I
yeah,
got
man.
2 baggies left, but I'm out."
No.
I got a shipment in, man, not too long ago. Don't tell nobody.
All right.
We'll go in half seas. We have a long travel to go down south.
Hmm.
you know, I heard they say it's not addictive, but I'm starting to think different.
Aye, when you get older, all the joints hurt, but they don't when you have a wee bit more of this.
Well, my joints are fine, man. I just like it.
How old are you? You.
Me?
You.
Yeah.
You. Am I talking to someone
No,
else?
please try. Keep continuing this conversation. I'm sure it's going just as well for you as it is for everyone else.
He wants to know how old you are.
Just wanted to know how old the turtle was.
I'm 9.
Oh, me.
That's a new.
Oh, okay. 247.
I thought you only lived to.
Not if you're
Jeez.
magic, man. There's all kind of stuff you can do.
I'm older than you.
You're also an elf, man.
Aye.
That's true.
His kind normally die by the time they're a wee century old.
Cinnamon swirls are done.
Oh, we're going.
Hey.
Oh, finally, a
Gorbald
change of
from the
subject.
back.
7 shots are on the table in front of everyone. I'm behind the bar, and I put a bottle of whiskey and a glass in front of the turtle, and I say, "Be nice, but have some."
Thanks, man. And he's just like sitting back, sipping on the little glass of whiskey and just.
Hey. You just wanted to hit your vape.
I was gonna hit it anyway,
Ooh,
so
man.
you might as well.
It's
You
a
might as well throw it into
theater
RP.
It's method acting.
Yeah.
So,
Method acting.
old Alvis here, I was thinking a wee bit about a few things. One, we have a big keep. We're
Yeah,
not
man.
going to be here most of the year. What are we
Probably gonna need
doing?
somebody to clean it.
Hey. We need a cleaner. Generally, I'd say we just need one person to oversee the keep and another to guard it while we're gone. Any objection?
I
I
can't
say-
disagree with that.
I object. I'm just kidding.
You
should
object,
hire-
and he's gonna push a whiskey glass forward. You
Oh.
object how hard it was it again?
Where'd that come from, man? I'll
Oh,
take
I don't
that.
know. I don't know. Sidonius.
Starting to see tracers, man.
I'm starting to see. Sidonius, Nordwick.
Hmm.
2 people suffice. I know you're the more intelligent of the group. What would you say?
Rude. I'm an asshole. I'm not stupid.
It's a large place, as you mentioned. I think it would benefit everyone if we just caved and had at least 2 of each. Or at least 2 of what makes sense. 2 cleaners. At least 2 security. If not 3 for one to be lead with 2 little minions or whatever.
Elvis, you're a paladin. Why don't you get 2 squires and they can guard it?
Hey,
And then we don't have to pay them.
Unpaid interns!
And I was thinking we could get some local soldier veterans to be the cleaners, because they could just take care of the squires and teach them and clean the place.
aye, if we were a wee bit more famous, and I'm only saying this from my pirates days, but you only get free help when you're a little stronger than the lot of us are. I don't think we're there yet. And
That's true.
rude. To hear it is rude.
That's true.
I think you're
Okay.
selling yourself short. I think you could get 2 kids to come
Oh.
in.
I don't.
Nodwick starts laughing when Alistair starts laughing.
Oh, I get it.
I
That's
didn't mean to do
oh,
that.
I get it.
Sidonius, listen. 2 people, we need a head of house. I know a ship is not the same as a keep, but you always had one person in charge of the staff. It was not the captain.
I have
Go
an
quartermaster.
idea.
Aye.
Thormore had an idea, actually.
Hey. We did.
Yeah, you did.
What?
You said you wanted to hire that the lady with the kids because she owes us one,
What?
and she'd be dedicated to us.
Oh yeah, and then her kids can stay here too.
Hey.
Oh,
Actually, it's not a bad idea.
It's not a bad one.
You have one person you pay, and then she
It's
lives
gonna
here
give-
for free.
Sid's gonna give Nodwick a look like, did he really come up with that himself, or did you feed him that one?
I don't mind that idea.
I know it's gonna sound a wee bit scummy, but you pay the mum. You get free labor out of the 3 of them. And then you hire another guard instead.
I'll let that happen.
Saves coin.
Not to sound blunt, but
And
feel
I
like
heard
those-
a meta pigeon that was on board. That's what I heard.
what those
Oh,
children saw, I don't think they'd be acting up anytime soon.
Hey.
what happened, man?
It's something I do not want to repeat at this table, good sir.
Sid's
Oh,
like,
shit.
you absolutely do not want me to describe that room to you.
Imagine a children's nightmare, and then let a demon remake it. That's what we saw that day.
I'm gonna keep smoking this then, man.
It wasn't that bad, was it? I remember it. It's just
I say
it was rough, but
It was
nothing I haven't seen before.
well.
I do not want to know what you've been through in life,
Oh
there,
my
little lady.
God. Oh,
It was
shit.
bad.
Jesus Christ.
With that, I'm gonna down a
Okay,
shot just
so-
thinking about it. Fuck it, I'm not waiting. Here's to the key.
Nodwick's like, finally.
Hey,
Okay.
with that, I think this should be a toast. Tormore, you want it?
What?
Do you want it the toast?
Give the toast, Thormore.
I'll pull
No.
another one just for the
No,
toast.
when he says toast, he means a little speech, a little
Oh,
A shanty.
morale
man, that's-
grabber.
Where you
Hold
raise
on,
your
Rick, another
glasses
one, too.
up and be like, hey,
oh, my dad did that once. All right. This is to my newfound friends. I found Esteron very sad in a tavern. Nodwick stranded on a beach. And I found the three of you thinking you guys were going to try to rob us. But now we're helping people and changing and being good people. Oh, and Torvald. Yeah, I came around and you were here, so cheers to all of us. Ah.
Ah,
yeah.
Torvald's gonna just set his drink to the side and start serving up the cinnamon swirls to everybody.
To be clear, we weren't trying to rob you. We were just going to do the same job you were going to do. Right, Tren? You weren't trying to rob him, were you?
Well, I
Come
mean,
on, Rick, you want this?
in a sense, I was trying to
Can I?
steal their job.
Yeah.
So
I'll take
in
some.
one way, I was trying to rob them,
I'm going to be honest.
but not their
That
coin.
went way over Elvis's head. I know not a lot goes over old Elvis's head, but that went way over my head.
No,
It's funny because it's tiny.
no
Torvald.
offense. Well, I feel like we're getting off subject. Aren't we still talking about upkeep of the keep?
Aye,
Right.
upkeep.
Torvald. How
I'm
good?
actually fixing to head out. If you want me to give word to her, I can have her stop by here tomorrow.
Do
Yes,
that.
please.
Please.
I
Please
mean,
do.
I had an idea, at least. It would be a temporary thing. Get us some quick coin.
Spill it.
With what morals behind it?
Torvald, does it regard Alistair, or can we send him on his way?
Yeah, go ahead, Alistair. Do what
Right.
you do.
All right, what am I? She can live here.
She
for
can live
free?
here, and we're going to provide her coin and food.
I'll have her meet you here tomorrow, man. If I
Aye.
pass a guard, I'll send word with the guard to the king, knowing you're wanting to interview some security, man. I got
You-
Oh,
Okay.
and one more thing, if you
Oh.
wouldn't mind. Could you ask Jamie if they have any recommendations for someone who could run the house?
Yeah, I thought the lady was gonna run the house.
That's what I thought, but
Yeah.
Right.
For now, Sidonius. Likely we get Jamie in the future.
We'll see how
Jamie.
she fits.
Jamie's
Give her a
not going to
chance.
give up his inn.
Jamie.
He will
No,
if we
that's
offer
why I
him a
simply asked
horde's
for a
gold.
recommendation. If Jamie has any idea of the people in this town, surely they can point us to someone who's worth hiring.
Yeah, I mean, I can do that anyway. He lives right next to my shop.
Can we afford that as well, though?
Don't
Torvald,
worry about
what
it,
was
Elvis.
your
We'll have that
idea?
covered.
We keep not
That's
letting you
shady as
talk.
shit. Yeah, no, Torvald. Alistair, bye-bye.
Well,
All right, but I left you a present in your alchemy room.
Ooh.
Torvald.
Okay.
It's a dump.
well,
Upper decker.
Oh.
when I left the Mason
Mazine.
Phase Bandit, the scene,
Bandicate.
yeah,
Bandicate.
yeah. When I left them, I had to take up a different kind of work, so I took on the job of bounty hunting. If we're going to be moving around, we can pick up bounties pretty quickly. We're a capable group. It paid well, at least enough where I didn't have to work for a few months each time I got one in. So if we
are-
get a couple, it could be a start.
I figured we were gonna do something like that anyway.
Well, I figured we would be doing something for the king. You don't just give out a keep like this without some strings attached.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's accurate.
Which I suppose he might have work for us as well, but never hurts to do a little bit of freelancing on the side.
Thomo, your job will just be protecting us. I know you don't kill. Bad things happen when you do. So we'll do the contract fulfillment, and you just act as our bodyguard, if you will. Do you think you
Well-
can do that?
Well, some bounties do call for people coming in alive, so it wouldn't be exactly triggering to Thormore.
That'll be his bounties then, because he's a big fella, and he can pick up anyone.
Yeah, he picked me up with no problem.
Could
You have a
too.
bounty on you,
Like how-
Nordwick.
I love how literal that is. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, he can pick up anybody.
I wasn't lying.
So, Torvald, I got a question about those things. And he's pointing at the oven. That thing that's hot and does the food cooking.
Yes, an oven.
Yep. Are those good ones?
They're magical. You just need to touch them to turn them on.
So you're saying that they're state of the art.
I suppose I haven't seen one like that before. It's very much enchanted.
Do you think we could run some kind of bakery out of here? Like, open up a bakery. We get some people in that can keep making the bread. We can have the lady in charge of selling them. We can bring income in that way a little bit as well.
I mean,
But
if we
I
have
would
a
be
bar here,
a
why don't
bakery.
we have a bar as well, and plenty of space for a couple of tables, maybe some games. Could have our own little tavern.
I don't know that I want to run a tavern, but that's a good idea.
It should be invite
I
only
think
if we're going to be smart
if we're
about
going to
this.
do the bakery idea, I think we should set up a stall at in the market in town instead of trying to run out of a single bakery.
No, I'm
You
saying
know-
we make the stuff here and then we sell it elsewhere.
Well, I just did. I
okay.
did just bake like 24 of these cinnamon roll things. By the way, you better eat them. I'm not
I've
going to let
already
you go
had
back.
7.
Alvis is like, I've been doing it, bro.
I've already have 7 of them. Don't look at me
Just
like that.
vacuuming them up.
Nodwix
That's a lot
is
of
sitting
sugar.
there and he's like, oh.
Yeah,
Check.
Alvis is a big. By the way, like he's a tall dwarf. He's a big. He's a
He
thick.
He's a
dwarf.
unit
He's
of a
thick.
lad.
Pickle.
He
Yeah,
only
he
eats
is.
bread.
Slap
Sounds
him
like
on the ass.
freezing
Yeah,
barbarians.
he is.
I like that idea.
Got that
Lord.
non-existent cardio.
Hear me out now. In Nordwick. Where are we gonna go after the casino? Everywhere's closed. What if we had an after-hours bar here that serves bread for those that don't want to be hungover in the morning?
Almost like a speakeasy that you
Sure.
wouldn't expect.
That
Hey,
reason and no other.
Well, I
I
mean, I would do some bread myself.
I feel like having people in here after hours is going to get annoying.
Let's
oh,
free hire guards.
I would also suggest probably not. You all seem to be very good friends with Jamie, and I don't think we want to be in direct competition to him.
Jamie's closed after hours. It's exactly why I'm saying it.
Late night.
There's nowhere open in town, and not by law, but out of convenience.
You know, because motherfucker's got to sleep at some point.
Do you want to do
Who's
this?
gonna be running this?
Are we doing this every night?
Ooh. A few nights a week might make us enough gold that we wouldn't need to do it more than just on the weekends.
My God, sir,
was
you
going
trying
to
to tell
say,
me you're going to have a
weekends would be
fight
fun.
night special?
Um,
Oh,
yeah, my God. We have a
Whenever there's a
big
big UFC ticket fight in the casino,
There we
we're
go.
open.
there we
We're
go.
open. Ooh! We partner with what was the name of the elf and the dwarf from the casino?
Kyrie?
Tyree,
Tyree was one,
Tyree.
but what was the other one?
Tyree, and Tormund.
Hey, we partner with Tidy and Tormund. They closed their casino down. Where are the drunk patrons gonna want to go? We didn't come up with a name for the keep, did we?
No.
That's
I
another
suppose we
docket
have
item.
yet.
We also
They
need
come-
to come up with
Yeah.
a name for ourselves.
They come here. They drink. By the way, we hit them with a steep premium. Piracy almost. Double what they'd pay anywhere else.
They'll be
Well-
drunk enough to pay it.
They would.
Another option we have is
They-
we want to run a friendly competitive fighting ring. We do have a training area / fighting area. Sell the bread there, maybe some drinks.
Do a
But you
tournament.
know, they may be hyped up from watching a bunch of people fight and want to try their own luck.
True.
Exactly.
But we would need to hire more people in case the fights get out of hand.
If we
That
did a
way,
fight
Work our
ring,
way there.
we would need more guards, and then we're not making any money.
Future ideas at the very least.
I think all of these ideas are very good, but not very doable at this exact moment.
I feel
I
like the
mean, what if-
bakery's an easy one to do right now. We have the ovens.
Bakery and bounties.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if we did the fight
B&B.
night outside and we invited Sugar and we made it seem like Sugar was just going to fight and it was obviously going to be rigged, I'd go in there, be the top winner. And when I lose, everyone loses the money. Sugar gets half, we get half. The whole night's paid. Goal.
I don't
These
want to
are
do-
great, by the way,
don't-
Torvald.
I don't want to
You're
do a
welcome.
casino thing.
I'm glad someone likes
let's
them.
not
Other
scam.
than now, of course.
Let's try
I
to
don't-
stay as legit as we can.
I don't think
We're given
scamming
this.
people is great.
No, because we need more guards.
Yeah.
Future plans.
Also,
Fine.
Sugar
Fine.
would be hard to hire.
And we need to
Even
do
then,
research.
half.
on-
I think the bakery is a good idea, Nodwick. Sorry, I was trying to build off of it. I thought it was a give and go situation. I see it's more of a give and take. That's all right.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Fine. Torvald, we can't sell your cinema stickies to the public. The Chinese recipe. He specifically said not to share it with anyone. Me giving it to you probably wasn't the bit, but I would have burned them anyways.
Elvis, in your head, you hear, "She'll be there in the morning."
I don't believe you gave it to him. I believe he read it.
I'm not gonna say it, but I give Alistair like 25 words back of like just mumbo jumbo, maybe with a Vostar quote at the end.
Okay, got it. Insert wrong quote here.
Yeah.
This is a question for Austin. How many of the Dragon Tail Ale shots would it take till I start rolling constitutions?
One.
Just one?
Mhm.
They're
I
rough.
should roll that then. Oh, 30-20.
Bang.
Nice.
Ren's feeling pretty good. She's gonna
Maybe. Hold on.
what? Oh,
I think it was higher than 20.
I don't know.
I don't remember
Uh-oh.
actually. I thought it wasn't. I thought it was like
That's
I might be
20
thinking of
then,
the I might be thinking about the
or-
hoppergrass. I might be thinking about the hoppergrass.
maybe.
I don't know.
Well, the red bag's 25.
Yeah, no, the red bag is actually a cheat code for like
Yeah,
NPCs with high charisma.
Ren's gonna pour herself another one of these Dragon Tails while you guys are talking.
No, the save for Wyvern Tail Ale is 21.
Yo.
Oh, I've had,
one
like,
under.
One of those shots already.
So roll
Right.
con saves. For those under
the dice
21,
box, hold
your
on.
lips
Okay.
and tongue are now numb.
Roll a con save.
I take another one.
Another one.
It's a familiar brew to me.
Oh, I definitely failed that con save. Don't even ask me about it. That was
Hey.
bad.
I rolled a
Let's-
natural 20.
4 total of.
25.
gotta-
That's cute. Actually, Albus, hate to be that guy. We haven't long rested yet. That's going to be a
Gordon.
natural one for you, actually.
Ooh.
Wow, you just.
Oh,
used
did you
your-
divinity me?
Wow, I just used my portent.
Just portent.
Luckily he's
Guess
a
what,
dwarf.
guys? I can use
Being
those
drunk's
dice
normal.
whenever I want, and I never
Yeah.
said I wouldn't use them against you.
16
so-
plus 5, 21 for that shot, by the way.
So Esteron
Oh, that's a
saves
natural 20.
for
So
a total of
27.
Okay, so Sidonius, Rin, and Alvis, your lips and tongues are completely numb.
Okay.
I'd take another one.
Jesus Christ.
11.
You guys should
For
talk like you
myself.
just got back from the dentist.
Now
Who
you
else?
pass out.
Sorry, 22.
Hey,
I pass out.
all right.
Well, that was
All
quick.
right. She's new to this world. Well, she'll be all right.
I'm surprised you had
I-
that many.
Well, she seems to do this thing where when she really starts going, she just goes.
Hey, the teens always are the binge drinkers. They haven't hit their stride yet.
You know, I'll just talk about business, but there is one thing we could at least try tonight. We've got names to decide.
Hey,
Does anyone
what
have
should we
any
call
ideas?
ourselves?
Well, what are we?
Misfits.
That's what I was gonna say.
Hey, a group of people all with different goals and desires, yet one home. At least to our knowledge.
Ugh.
Puff, man.
Sidonius, do you not like the name the Misfits?
No. The name is fine. I didn't like your little monologue after was a little.
I don't like
Sassy.
how you're always sassy.
I like
Some of
it.
us are just kind of tart and you're just spitting on all of it. It's rude.
Sid, he didn't spit at you. He
Look,
just
I know you're 9, but I'm saying he spit metaphorically. He spit at me. It's rude.
I know what you
That's on track
meant.
for being drunk.
He's just saying you aren't. He didn't like the speech. He's allowed to not like something.
Yeah, he's also allowed to keep his tongue in his mouth.
I feel like we're getting off
Oh,
track.
but where's
again.
the fun
We are.
in that?
They're entitled to their opinion.
The Misfits it is then.
The
Fuck
Misfits.
I
I
like it.
didn't feel like I was here long enough to give an opinion, so Misfits it is.
It
The
kind of fits the name better than now, doesn't it?
It's a name like any other, I suppose.
The name of the keep?
Do we want to make it something cool sounding?
Like what?
Misfit
Oh,
Manor?
whiskey.
Oh.
Ooh.
Misfit Manor's cool.
It's got a
Well,
ring to it.
You know, touch it all.
That's actually not bad.
Might as well call it Castle Oddball.
I like that. I like that.
I don't mind that, actually.
It's like I would refuse. Is there a side door? Because if we have that as the name for this building, I certainly will not be coming through the front door anytime soon.
I was being facetious, but
We
What's
could
your
always
side-
call it Thormore's place.
I like that
That's how
one.
you confuse the motherfucker.
That was a
Ooh.
joke. You're supposed
you
to
know-
laugh.
I feel like he might like it a wee bit too much. He might be stroking his own ego.
It was a joke. You're supposed to laugh.
Hi, look at Thormore and tell me that he thought it was a joke.
I thought it was a joke.
Really? What if we call it Thormore's place?
Then you didn't get the joke.
Oh, no,
It
no,
went
did I
over
talk?
your head.
Aye,
He's
and you
pretty
should go in
small,
your
so it's
shell,
pretty
Nordwick.
easy to
I'm
do
not
that.
talking to you right now. And you hide. Well,
Should we name it something
Goodness,
business
Elvis,
enticing
you're
since
certainly
that's the goal?
happy tonight.
I liked Misfits Manor. I was just trying to make light of the situation because we're all drunk.
speak for yourself. I haven't taken a drink.
hey, well, do you want
Yeah.
a smoke of the hobbit's grass then?
No,
Right.
I drank Wyvern Tail Ale. They don't mix.
Yeah, they do. Trust me, they do.
Not from
I-
my experience.
I'd rather not. I don't indulge.
Yeah, what happened last time you did that,
We
Dagan?
know.
The bed was trying to eat you. I think
I'll
is what
never
happened.
Well,
He's slept on the
Sidonius,
floor
Nordwick,
for a
Tormore, and obviously Yesteron. On the way home from the casino, we can all have a hit of the red.
I mean, the what?
The red. He'll pull the little red baggie. It's fresh.
I mean, I don't know if I should smoke too much of that. I already had a little bit, but I mean, we could.
You're giants. You'd have to smoke 3 times as much as us.
Hey, you're a dwarf. You're 3 times my size. You'll be
Don't
okay.
underestimate Alistair. Whatever he gave me, it's pretty. I feel really nice.
Thormore's
Hey.
having like minor flashbacks right now.
So I think we've landed on it all then.
What about the
We're the
misfit home of
misfits
degenerates?
and the misfits. What did you? Okay.
The
That's
misfit
too
home of
long.
degenerates.
I like an alliteration myself. Misfits Manor. Sounds good to me.
I like it.
We could get the initials on the door real bougie like.
Sounds like a nice chocolatey treat.
She like.
Ooh,
I was
we
gonna
can
say,
get the
you said
door
MM
handles to
and
be
Logan
2
went,
M's.
Oh, that's a great idea. I like it a lot.
Sid's gonna lean over the bar and like snatch up a loose piece of whatever paper is currently on it. It's probably a little wet on one corner.
Please be a bar napkin.
Yeah. It's not a good piece of paper, but it's something to write something down on. And he always has like a little piece of charcoal on him just in case. So he's got his little charcoal and he's just like scribbling the decisions that they've made, like Misfits, Misfit Manor, the various employees that they're going to be settling on.
So I think we've decided we're hiring. I have her name written down somewhere.
Way up on the top of my notes somewhere.
Yeah, that's a mood. Way the fuck back up in there. I remember her kids had heterochromia. That's what I remember.
yeah.
By the way, who is this lady and these kids you keep talking about?
Hey,
Jasmine Hamiltown? Alistair's doing something?
hey, we
Kids
saved
of-
her kids from werewolves.
Oh.
They're born.
Oh.
Yeah, a wee bit awkward, but yeah.
Yeah, Jasmine Hambleton. That's it. You were
Oh.
correct.
Try not to shift around them. That might be uncomfortable.
Traumatizing would probably be the better word.
Yeah,
for that.
that's probably the best idea. They were kidnapped.
They were
Taken.
they were scarred for life.
Who is this werewolf?
Oh, this little kid, a little
Well,
boy
like-
in the middle of a centerpiece.
Yeah, I would say little. He was old.
Torvald is just staring at Thormore. How old?
I don't know age.
Yeah, he was in his
How old are
teens.
you?
I don't know age.
How can you count?
I don't know. I mean, like,
He can count to
Adult?
4.
We know that to be true.
He can count to at least 4.
I can
only count up 4.
I can only count.
Thor. Oh shit. Yeah, it's just this kid. I don't. Was he a kid? How old was he?
Well,
Sid,
he was a
how old
kid.
was he?
12 or 11.
Yeah, something like that.
Hey,
I never got
Torvald.
close to him.
He attacked a wee child. Tormore, Nordwick, and I took him down.
To be fair, you're the one that smited him to hell.
I was not even trying to hurt him. I
I-
was hitting with the blunt end of my sword, and then it was a shining beam of energy from your hammer that
sorry.
just pulverized the head of
Sorry.
this thing.
Since when did a sword have a blunt end versus a hammer?
My bad sword. It was so bright that it looked like a hammer. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I put him to rest. Yes, I struck the final blow. What do you want from me?
Nothing.
Took down evil as was killing children. I did.
You guys are bringing down the vibe.
I'm sorry. Why don't we all just calm the fuck down then?
Agreed.
Okay?
I would like to do an insight check on Albus. Specifically because he said it was an evil thing killing children, because we know better. So he is willingly lying to Torvald right now. At least from Sid's perspective.
Okay.
Sure.
God, I'm so bad at trying to do math in my head. 23?
Sure, I only rolled a 16.
I rolled a 16 too, but I also get like a +7.
Yeah, I only get a +5. I rolled an. Elvis isn't lying. He views what they killed as evil.
Interesting. Okay.
But she's such a
All right,
nice
well-
lady. We had to save her kids.
All a matter of perspective, baby. All a matter of perspective.
No,
So in
that's
the
fine.
keep, she kind
Yeah.
of.
Sid
Albus
would
is
give,
lying though.
Sid would give Alvis a very quizzical look, but he wouldn't bring it up. He wouldn't say nothing.
Anyway, is there any other business we have to deal with tonight before we party hard in our new place?
Casino, I believe, is on the bracket.
Nice.
Hey. Tomar, sorry.
Oh no, I was just agreeing with Esther on. I'm hoping there's dice. I don't know. I always wanted to play dice with the gnomes that aren't people, or people aren't gnomes, and they didn't want to play dice.
Hey, gnomes
Gnomes
are
aren't
people.
Those ones
People?
weren't.
Wait, what?
Which ones were not?
Oh,
Oh,
The ones
No,
that
they-
stole our money and we killed them.
I
Yeah,
got
Has-
it.
he
oh
said
yeah,
they
no,
weren't
those
people.
aren't people.
No,
Oh, okay.
no, Tormor. That makes them bad people.
Elvis.
They're still people. He looked to Esteron. Elvis is drunk. He also never actually gets social cues. What does this mean?
It means you
That killed
kill
bad
thieves.
people.
You kill bad people because they're not real people.
But you just
kill
called them bad people. They're still people.
No.
I'm confused.
Oh,
Wait.
calling them people
No, they're
implies they
gnomes.
deserve rights, and if you take from me what's rightfully mine, your rights are forfeit.
But is that how Thormor's code works, or did you just manipulate him into thinking it?
Oh, wait.
No.
Oh, wait.
It's not
Wait.
manipulation if he had the thought himself.
Did he people or not?
I feel like we're getting into a very deep philosophical discussion.
We are way
We're
too
drunk.
drunk for
Yes,
this, but
we're drunk.
We're also almost at
Thormore's
2
just
hours.
sitting there like, what's happening? What's the conversation?
So
Did I
are
really
they
cause this
people
problem?
or are they not people? I'm still confused.
They're
they
dead.
were thieves and we killed them
Not
for
people.
thieving, not people.
Thieves.
And
All right,
took
we'll take a
this-
vote. Who says they're not people? Who says they're people?
It looks like 3 and 3, and then Tormor would be the breaking point. Then again, the Ren's passed
I'm
out.
under the impression it doesn't matter if they're people or not.
So
No, I
it's
think Ren would agree that killing someone for stealing from you is an appropriate reaction.
Ren is a thief. I don't think that she would
Only
agree
with
killing
things
her would
she
be okay.
feels-
In the Elven Kingdom,
Only
we
with
just locked
things
them
that
away.
she feels she
They died.
deserves.
Didn't you tell me that the first day you were with Ren, she obliterated someone for stealing from you?
No,
I don't think she meant to do that, in her defense.
she
Like-
turned the man into boots
Yeah, because
and took the boots.
Yeah, he was just
It was
shoeless.
just my friend's shoes, man.
yeah,
Also, he
those
shot me,
those
guys.
thieves were very, very upset and scared
Self-defense.
when they found out it was you three
It was
again.
self-defense.
We all thought they were merchants. I thought they were just trapped. Okay, I thought they were trapped, Sidonius.
You thought they were merchants. They looked like thieves.
They had a merchant's carriage.
You know, as
It was in
entertaining
worse
as it is to watch,
condition than ours.
as entertaining as it is to watch drunks argue, I think we need to probably table this discussion.
Hey, Mana, name of the group. We go hire a few people tomorrow. Until then, let's just go enjoy the night. We gamble, we wake up, we deal with business.
I'll also reach out to some contacts, see if I can find any quick bounties that might be nearby.
Hey,
That's a
give
good
us a
idea.
dowry in payment for the guards we're gonna need to pay.
Mhm.
Nodwick, Sidonius, tomorrow morning we're heading to the library, aye?
After all the hiring stuff, but yeah, we're gonna go do some research on the
The Sunless Forest.
that.
Hey,
Well, Pat and I have my own personal matters. And by personal matters, I mean I must inspect how thorough these libraries are.
I wouldn't mind doing some research as well.
Oh, we could all go as a group. I'm not trying to exclude anyone. It's just what we talked about on the morrow.
I'll join you then.
Hey. I also need to go to the Skull Smasher and get a few things, made. I don't know if that was his name. I think it was. I don't remember. Now I need to look. I hate my life.
That's a mood.
The ogre blacksmith was Skull Smasher. Yeah, Skull Smasher. Okay, cool. I got my notes right.
All right.
Oh, that lovely gentleman.
He's a great man.
So, should we wake Ren up since we're going to the casino?
Yeah, go through.
I definitely think we should try.
Alvis is gonna 5-star her and give her the lay on hand special.
But
That sounds
it can
so
cure an ailment.
dirty. I'm gonna 5-star
What,
and
both
give her the
cheeks
lay
just
on
fucking-
hand special. What the fuck?
Remember
Just
when
sleeping
you
on their
got
chest, you
drunk
just-
and then I made you immediately sober out of nowhere?
Remember when you got drunk for the first time, Ren, with this group? Yeah, I gave you the meanest 5-star. You're welcome. Welcome back.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna,
Yeah.
have to, I'm gonna have to be the
Had to
responsible one at the casino, aren't I?
Think to yourself, I'm responsible for me and me alone.
Thormore,
Why
you're
do I
not
have a
allowed to
handprint
fight
on my shoulder?
tonight.
Hi,
So, wait.
welcome back to the land of the living, Ren. You're sober.
Yeah,
Gnomes
but I
talk
still have a
people.
headache. What?
That's
Here.
because Alvis slapped you.
Here, have a bite of
Well-
the hair of the dog that bit you and pass her some more wyvern ale.
We're
Oh, is
going
this
to the
water?
casino.
Thanks.
Yes, drink it.
Oh. Hold on. Gotta roll my con save.
All right, well, we're going to
Hello.
the casino, and you can either continue to get shit-faced or come with us. You know, whatever you're feeling tonight. No
Or
pressure.
both.
Once we're down this.
It is
There
the
are options.
2-hour mark, Austin.
Yeah,
I
we
did
should-
not realize
okay.
it.
We should cut it.
It is
Been going hard.
9:18. Holy crap.
We've been
It'll
having a
allow
good
our
time.
ADHD brains all to settle down
Yeah,
and get ready for the
yeah.
next part of this.
All right, we'll leave.
I have never been
We'll-
able to wrangle it.
You guys all head to the casino. At that time, we'll take a 10-minute intermission. We'll come back and we'll just say you guys are at the
Oh,
casino.
they want a
word.
bit count before we go.
Estron
cool.
with 175, Alvis 145, Nodwick 125. Estron's in the lead.
Ayo.
Oh shit!
Thanks,
Oh
All
shit!
right.
All right, well, you
Uh,
guys have
we got
to
till
come
we get
back.
Need it for
back.
gambling.
You got 10
we-
minutes left.
All
All right, we'll
is
be
the
back
timer
at
set?
9:30. We'll just be back at 9:30. It's 2 minutes off. We'll be close enough.
I got the timer.
Cool.
We're back.
Hello, chat. You can see why we didn't come back yet because we're missing. I think Joe might be taking a wee bit of a tinkle. And I think did we get any
Alvis
bits during
won.
intermission? Alvis won.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
he's not even
sure
here to
he got
accept
like
the award.
100 while we were on break.
Yeah. Alvis at 280, Estron at
Oh.
175, Nodwick at 125.
So
I'm
the guy that doesn't
disappointed,
come back
chat.
on time.
I
I'm
know.
The guy that doesn't
Yeah.
come back on time gets the
Goddamn
paydays.
audacity
If he's
of this
not back
motherfucker.
within the minute, we give his 100 points to someone else.
We give it to
Well,
Oh,
just
yeah,
goes
Estron
to,
and
just
let
goes
him
to the
win.
runner-up. Just goes to the runner-up.
Runner up, Estron.
Whoa.
Yep.
Yeah, thanks, Triple Dub. If he doesn't come back, I appreciate it.
All right. Gambling.
All right. Oh, I
Oh,
need
lose
to
some
get-
more money.
This is Torvald's first time in the casino.
Mm.
Torvald, you're gonna love it here. As long as you're playing games, you drink for free.
That really does not appeal to me.
Exactly.
Can everybody control their tokens?
You're
That's a
Oh.
great question.
Maybe forward. Yeah.
Where am I, actually?
You're at the
Hold on.
table.
Oh, there I am. Yay!
Did you get Kailu? Nope, you didn't. Cool.
How crowded
That's my
is it
question every
tonight?
time. I'm like, did I get Kailu'd?
I want to
Is
shirt.
it-
one day.
It's pretty decently crowded tonight.
Is there like anything to indicate why, or is it just a busy night?
Not like up front, but I'm sure you could ask around and figure out why. Sid, for the conversations we had earlier, you do notice that Tyree and Tormund are up in their VIP balcony.
Mm-hmm.
Alvis, you got the fake dice.
Fantastic.
Well, you were gonna get it, but you were late, so.
Oh, okay. Well, you're canceled.
Oh,
So.
Oh shit!
Get him, internet.
Austin, the chat is requesting casino music, Mr. God.
See, I don't think I have casino music. I can do tavern music.
Brandon, let me tell you something.
Or
You're
want
so
some
canceled
ska.
that like you can just sign off right now. Just you
No.
tried to rob a Latino man of something that he's earned. Okay, you're gone.
You took. The
Oh,
win
he
from
broke out the Latino. Now I got to stick.
Wow.
By
Okay.
him. My abuela would hit me from beyond the grave with a chancla if I didn't agree.
We'll discuss this later, Joe.
Listen, the Latinos and Hispanics are on the same page, so Austin and I are officially on the same page.
Okay.
Therefore, you're
Depends on the
overruled.
page, but sure.
It's a strong arm, but here we are. Hey, it's 2024.
So,
Guys.
as you guys walk into the casino, it is pretty decently busy. Like there's people walking around. You've got all the drink girls and guys just walking around with trays full of drinks, handing them off at tables. Like I said, you can see. You look up. You don't have to roll anything for it. They're not hiding. Tyree and Tormund are up in their little VIP section, and it actually looks like the king is also up there. It appears the king may or may not have developed a small gambling problem.
Hey, love that.
Don't worry, we all have. Well, guys, I'd never played any games, so I'm gonna walk around and try to spy on them to see if I can learn how to play. So I'm gonna do just that. I'm gonna just walk around.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna nod or like nudge over, like gently nudge my elbow against Nodwick and gesture over to the little private booths that we see the king, Tyree, and Tormund in.
Okay.
Okay, it's upstairs.
Like,
Yeah.
right. I just figured we could see like a balcony area or something.
Yeah.
He's gonna.
Right.
We don't really have a secret language, but he's just gonna be like, he's like gonna point to himself, kind of like asking, "Do you want me to go with you?" Or
So just gonna give like a little shrug, like you can if you want, but I'm gonna go talk to him about our little thingy.
Sid, I don't give a fuck. I'm going either way.
Nodwick's
I'm
just
gonna
like,
go under
Are you guys
convenient.
Are you guys being subtle about this?
I'd say yes. Sid's not trying to bring too much attention to him, to everything. But we already established that we were going to talk to the casino owners anyway. So Sid's gonna he's gonna catch everyone's attention. Or Ren is already off doing her thing, and so like somebody should hopefully keep an eye on her because I don't trust anything. And great, glad someone's keeping track
She
of
should
her.
have a
And
babysitter. Let's just be honest.
Let's be honest. Alvis
not
is up
even-
her ass
it's-
sideways normally. It's fine.
It's not even Ren that I'm worried about. That's the thing. Ren is not the person I'm worried about.
There's not another random pair of shoes that Sidonis wants to see. Is the problem?
I was gonna go to the fight pit actually once I break off, but you guys don't know that, so.
yeah.
I'm going to go talk to Harry and Tormund about that lovely little idea we had.
Yeah.
Get
Nodwick's
gears
gonna
rolling.
go with them.
Okay. What's everybody else doing before we break into a scene?
Almost probably looking around, trying to see if there's any dice game. And as you've explained before, you said there wasn't. Who's
Wrong. There's two.
Oh, where are the
Yeah.
dice?
Trinity's
Thormore's gonna be
Gambit.
heading right there.
Trinity's Gambit and Folded Fate are both dice games.
Oh, I must have misheard my bed. And Thormore's gonna go to one of the dice games and sit down and probably Trinity's Gambit with a big smile on his face.
I get to play dice. Oh, wait. Esteron, I need coin.
Esteron was gonna join him anyway. He'll sit down and be like, "All right, fella, I'll up the ante for you."
Nice.
Okay, we'll get
See
to
the-
those games here in a minute.
What dice do we need for this game, just to preemptively prep them?
You need a D8, a D6, and a D4.
That's right. Thank you.
Ren, do you want me to go with you?
I should be okay. I'm a big girl.
I don't doubt you. Just for all the crew and all. Just wanted to make sure you're all right.
I
You're
tell
going
you
to-
what. I'm gonna take my coin. I'm gonna reach in my coin pouch, pull some out, and then hand you the rest. I'll just like
Smart.
tuck it into a
Smart.
place. There. Now I can't, overspend. And for reference, I'm taking 15 out, and then you'll get the rest.
Okay.
So, I
Sure.
don't think he's worried about you overspending.
Ren, I have respect for you. I won't keep an eye out for you. But if anything goes wrong, you call out for old Albus.
Oh, I know this one spell that can make my voice 3 times as loud as when I'm shouting. So, don't worry. You'll hear me.
I'm a seemingly quiet old man, as you'd call me.
Mm-hmm.
If someone wrongs you, you'll see a side of Elvis that I don't think you've seen yet.
Yeah. If they don't end up boots first.
I guess you don't really need me then. What's worst comes to worst.
I don't see this ending badly at all.
I'll give you a little tap
Not
on
at
your
all.
shoulder. Of course, Elvis. And you be safe. And don't spend my money.
Elvis is gonna drink. He's gonna smoke. And he's gonna be old Elvis for a wee while.
Awesome. Very nice.
All right.
I'm gonna go wherever Thormore and Estron are.
Okay, they are at Trinity's Gambit, that first table.
I'm actually, if it's okay with Nodwick and Sidonius, Torvald's going to probably tag along with them.
I don't know if Sid would be comfortable with that,
I mean,
considering.
if not, he's probably just going to go chill with Thormore and Esteron.
I would say I think it would be
Right.
interesting if Torvald starts to go with them, because I want to see how this plays out. Like, I think this could be interesting as hell.
Yeah. Ooh,
Up to you guys.
Okay, so like as we go to start heading off direction, Torvald tries to follow.
I'm
Mhm.
assuming, yeah.
Excuse me, what is it that you think you're doing? Exactly?
You said you're going to go talk to the bigwigs, right?
Indeed. I don't understand why you needed to be a part of that.
Oh, shit. Sid's mean.
Yeah, give us something new.
You don't
Yeah,
want to have
You're
a,
just realizing this?
you don't want to have a strong presence in there.
Sid very, he just kind of like glances at Nodwick, just like, you're kind of a big dude.
Not,
Torvald,
no
I'll
offense,
be quite
Nodwick's
frank with you.
very... Yeah,
I'm a what?
you're just a very sad-looking turtle, Nodwick.
Did you see me kill those Reaper thingies?
Oh, I know how dangerous you are. Doesn't mean anybody else would realize it, though. Not by looking at you.
Torvald, I know that Alvith likes you because you make him bread. And Thormor likes you because you'll make him as much food as possible. And I think those are great things that you do for this lovely little group.
You don't want
Why?
me around.
No, I don't have any problem with you being around. I don't trust you. despite our very familiar pasts, I don't want you around when I'm discussing matters that are a little more private than for the rest of the party.
Nodwick's just gonna go, I don't really know you yet. Like, we've never really talked. And I've been rude to you most of the times we have. And I apologize for that. But yeah, I don't know you that well yet.
Just shrugs, like, fine. Just whatever's discussed, keep it in the loop with the rest of the party. I'll try to make sure these idiots don't kill themselves.
Appreciated, truly. And don't worry, if it does include the rest of the party and is actually important, I won't be keeping it from any of them. Right, Nodwick? We've shared plenty with everyone, I think.
Absolutely.
Warbalt's gonna raise an eyebrow but doesn't say anything. And just walks off to join Esteron and Thormore.
I have to say, it sucks for me to be this mean. I hate this, but
I love it.
I don't
You
think I could
love
play
it.
a mean character.
You love it.
This is why I wanted to do it. I want to be like, oh, bully me, guys.
All right, let's get to
relate.
this
all right. Yep.
He likes
RP session and then we'll gamble. So you guys walk up the stairs and Tyree, Tormund, and King Jameson are sitting at a table with their own private dealer.
Oh, fantastic. Fancy. Good for them. I assume someone's going to let us up.
Yeah,
Or something.
Tyree will actually kind of.
Great. Sid's gonna plaster on his most charming smile as he does.
Nodwick's just gonna let Sid
Brad and
talk.
Dagan get ready to gamble.
Good evening, my lovely folks. I hope we're not interrupting anything truly important.
I don't think you're interrupting at all. Tyree will say to you, and you'll see Tormund go, "No, yeah, not at all. Are you interrupted? Seeing that I'm down about 50 gold." And King Jameson looks over and goes, "You're only down 50?" And Tyree just smiles with just a stack of coins next to her.
Oh, well, I can see that you've been busy just as much as we have been.
My night is
now,
going fantastic.
I had a little, shall we say, proposition. An individual one for each of you. Well, I suppose Tyree and Tormund, you are a lumped group together just because you both own the casino together, I assume?
Yes. We're also married. And she holds up her hand, and there is a rock on her finger.
A beautiful gemstone. Truly, truly worth it.
You fucking better be a Cosmos.
I mean, as a married man myself, anything that makes the wife happy is worth it.
It ain't, yeah, happy wife, happy life. It's why I buy her a ring, and we go gambling, and she takes all my fucking money. What is your proposition?
Well, you have, at some point, your casino closes, correct?
Right.
And where do all those drunk men have to go? Home or the streets? Yes.
Yes.
And that's a problem for a multitude of reasons. One, they're not spending any coin. And two, then you have to worry about drunks wandering the street and causing problems. And that's not good for the king, now is it? So, now that the lovely man has established that we have a place to live here, we were considering how best to use such a large space. And we thought, wouldn't it be generous of us to provide those drunk men somewhere to go after hours, to spend more coin and perhaps solve a problem for everyone.
I like where your head's at. What are you implying? By the way, me and my man over here, I use that term very lightly, would love to visit, perhaps. We meant to get down there today, but I like taking money too much.
Understandable, really. I'm sure our lovely tiefling would agree. You are always welcome to come visit, of course. Now, we didn't just have the idea of an after-hours bar that we would hope you would be interested in directing your patrons to. We were considering setting up a little bakery as well. Perhaps some baked goods around a fight arena. Nothing quite as sanctioned as what you have going on here. Mostly, I think we're just going to have fairy trying to beat each other up. That wasn't too clear, but we have a lot of ideas. Now, while I'd like to provide services that I think everyone can benefit from, we have another idea as well, specifically for you, King.
For me,
Well, now, as a king, I'm sure there are things that happen to you or happen to you and your men, situations that occur where you don't necessarily want to get your hands dirty. And I, personally, have no moral high ground, ever, in any situation. So I'd be happy to provide such a service.
you're talking to the king now?
Yeah, I've been talking to the king.
Okay. I'm role playing 3 different people at the moment. I'm just gonna make
Yeah, I
sure.
know, sorry. I'm switching it up. I'm talking to a whole group of people. My bad.
It's like real life.
Well, as for getting your hands dirty, you can always go out near the center of town and check the bounty board.
Noted. Wonderful. I was thinking something a little more streamlined. So you have, I'm sure, a thorn in your side that you can't deal with directly. And we'll have a lovely new... You kind of turn to Nodwick for a second. Sanctuary? A church?
Church.
We have...
Sanctuary is the best term for it.
We have a sanctuary to... I don't know how religious the folks here are. However, we have a sanctuary that we could provide services to. Hopefully, the king under the table, quietly, if he would. I'm sure no one wants bad press. We'd be happy to take care of any problems. In the name of the church, of course.
How about this? Check the bounty board. If there's anything you can take care of, please take the paper, discuss it with your group, go collect the bounty, bring proof of the kill back to me, and I will pay you for said ventures. Or, if I have any extra irritating people that I have to deal with, I will send you a parcel discussing the terms. And then Tyree chimes in and goes, as for me, I think that we could definitely send them your way after we close for 10% of your door.
Sid looks like he's considering it for a second. 7.
12.
8.
13. It's 10%.
fine. 10%. It's not like we won't have enough coin anyway after the fact.
And we will personally. Do you have like a name or a logo representing your place?
Well, we don't have business cards. Stop doing gang signs.
We have named our place the Misfits Manor. Our group name is the Misfits. We're in the process of getting some logos.
Cute, for one, very cute. So I will. Once you get some sort of design ready, how about I hang it on the far cage of the fight pit and tell everybody once we close, head to this location. They all show up there.
Hell yeah.
That sounds like a good deal to me.
Hello, sharks.
Do you mind if we show up after we close?
Why?
Goodness, no, the more the merrier.
Yeah,
Oh,
why would we
right.
care?
I don't have to be rude. It was just a question.
Oh, we need more security.
Oh, you're not there. I was going
Out
to
of
say,
game.
Tormund goes, I am my own security.
Out of game, maybe we should establish this is a future plan, not right this
Right,
second.
right.
I don't
Yeah,
think
we
it's
still have to
them.
get. No. We still have to get, like, as she said that once we get, like, signage made, she'll put a sign
Okay.
out and start
Yeah.
directing people. So we still have until we get them the signage. So it'll be fine.
Okay, bet. Nice.
Well, if that would be all, one, I love talking to you. You guys are welcome to come talk to me anytime you need. I would love to also take your money if you're ever in the mood to gamble. We might show up with a private table one night. We can just have a night of card games and dice games. How about that?
That could be fun.
I think Esteron would love that more than any of us.
I can't
Well,
wait
we'll
for higher
bring-
levels.
We'll bring some of our private stash of alcohol. And
Yeah.
Tormund chimes in and goes,
Splendid.
wait, I don't think we're supposed to. I don't want to share that. Hey, Pharaoh.
All right.
Why are you yelling at
I
me?
think Nodwick's gonna like tug Sid's elbow and be like, I think it's time to leave now. Thank you for your time. We appreciate you.
Perfect. We'll see you after.
Of course, looking forward to working with you in the future. And Sid gives a small little bow and gestures Nodwick out. And they go back down.
And Tyree continues to take Tormund and King Jameson's money.
Very nice.
I like how they're married but separate bank accounts.
No,
Oh,
it's
that-
a joint bank account.
That prenup's locked in stone. You know it.
Yeah. Literal stone tablets.
She's like, I'm outliving you. I'm not giving your family shit.
Alright, as we go down to the table with, I think, damn near everybody at it, the dealers go, alright, who hasn't played this before?
Mate,
I was really drunk last time, so jog my memory.
Alright, is it
He's
you
got my
got,
own dice. Explain the rules to them and let's move on.
I pull out my dice set. I'm ready. But how do we play?
alright.
It's like a
One,
nice
I
little
don't
case.
like you using your own dice set, because I don't, oh, whoa, wrong accent. I don't like if you're using your own dice set, because I don't know if they're loaded, so
don't
if you
trust
start
me.
getting the same numbers again, I'm gonna have to shoot you.
I'll use your dice. House rules, and I'll put mine away.
Hey, why don't you use my dice and I use yours? How do I know that all the casino's dice are loaded?
Because they turn up different every time.
All a matter of instance.
And
Alright,
face.
so right here we're playing Trinity's Gambit. So the ante is 1 gold piece. This is a special fight night tonight, so all the antes are kicked up a notch. So it's 1 gold on the table, whoever's playing.
I'll throw down 2 for me and Thormar, because Thormar's cool.
Keep track of that.
Can I throw down more than one? That's the minimum, isn't it?
Yes, Miss Deep Pockets, you throw down however much your tiny little self wants to.
Yeah, you say that, but you wouldn't meet me in a back alley now, would you?
I mean, I'd just shoot you here.
Hey, you try.
Elvis. So it's okay.
Did you say Elvis or Alvis?
Yes.
Okay, listen, are you gonna play or not, drunkie?
He's gonna put 3 gold down.
Oh shit.
Play just
Deep
fine.
So, first roll of this is you're gonna
Business.
roll a D8, but do not say it out loud.
Elvis is a loving father to Ren when he's drunk, but also ready to throw hands with anybody he sees.
Dog, he spent 260 something years on a pirate island. This guy's ready to go.
Yeah, Torvald's just watching this over your all's shoulders, just fascinated.
Torvald's ready to throw hands if he needs to, see?
All right. So you've thrown your D8. Nobody knows what it is,
Hey.
and now we go to a round of bets.
To the minimum, isn't it?
Yeah, but remember, Deep Pockets, I feel like these are your friends, right? So whatever you lay down, they also have to bet.
Why do you think they have to? If I put 3 gold down, they each have to bet 3 gold.
Yeah, it's called a pot, and the winner gets the pot.
Oh. He's gonna look at Estron.
I have enough for that. I've got gold.
Hey.
What do you say, Thormar? Is it worth it?
I don't know if it's. I don't know how to play still, but yeah, I think so.
All right. And I'll throw down 6.
You just want the highest number.
Alright, so the pot is now at, what was it? 3.
9.
This is
So
9,
12.
plus the ante is 12. Alright, so now you're going to roll a d6, but you make that public.
Hey. I rolled a 5.
I rolled a 3.
I rolled a 4.
Dealer shows 6.
Ooh.
So now you bet again.
Albus is gonna lean in to Estron. We used to have a trick to it all. I need you to trust me. I want to know how you rolled, but I rolled real good on the first one. And then he's gonna. We bet on this hand too?
Yes.
Albus is gonna push out 3. We split whatever we win.
You know, you
Agreed.
probably want to start whispering a little quieter.
Hey, you'll lose either way. You got to bet what I bet.
This is whispering where he comes from.
I am from New England, so I mean, to me, that's real too.
Alright,
Pinching
I'll put up the same bet again.
so that's 9 again. So the pot's up to 21.
Yeah.
So now you're going to publicly roll your little 4-sided triangle, okay?
Hell yeah, a 4.
Oh, 4.
No
4.
way.
Yeah,
Three.
Dealer shows 2. One final round of betting.
Does the dealer? I forget. Like Albus would know the games because of where he grew up. Does the dealer have to bet regardless,
Yeah, the house keeps with what you got.
no matter what? He's gonna look to Estron. I don't have a perfect hand. You saw my second rule. But aside from it, I have a perfect hand.
I'm willing to trust you. My hand is
Hey.
good, but it's not the best.
I don't know because I don't know how it works. But like, if he doesn't bet, is he folding? Like how does that work?
Yes, if he does not bet, he folds and the pot remains the same. It just, the difference is between you and the
Okay.
dealer.
Okay.
Betting for Thormar as well, so what's the plan?
I
Hey.
want to play.
I don't know about you, but if we're playing for the pot and we're gonna split it, I don't think you'll beat me with a. What did you just roll? You rolled a 4 behind. Not this round. The round before you rolled a 4, right?
I rolled a 3.
Well, you,
The
yeah.
D6, the D6 and the D4 are public, so theoretically you would be able to look over and see what Thormor and Esteron rolled.
Last 2
The only
were
one that's
4s.
hidden is the D8.
Gotcha. Okay. I don't know what you rolled, but you're not beating us, Albus. Trust me. don't bet. We split the pot.
Dagan, you rolled a 4 on the d4?
Yeah.
Okay, so you get to roll another d4.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna do that too. I didn't know that's a rule.
Did you roll a 4 too?
Yeah,
Yeah, so roll another one.
I rolled a 2.
I got
Okay.
another 4.
Roll,
Oh my God.
roll again. Then.
Maybe I don't bet. Excuse me.
If I get
know.
another 4, I'm gonna lose it. Oh no way! Brad, come see.
Okay, Albus
No way.
Albus isn't gonna bet. No one's gonna bet aside from the dealer. I don't think. That's wild.
Dealer matches your bet.
They have to, right?
Yeah.
Go all in, baby.
All in, baby.
All in,
Yeah.
baby.
Does that mean I get to do another 4?
Yeah.
Dude,
I like
I
this
swear
game.
to God. Oh, it's a 2.
Okay.
I was so hoping.
I hope
Albus,
you
after talking all that game,
Yeah.
watches Estron roll whatever many 4s in a row and goes, "Hey,
4.
I'm gonna sit this hand out. I'm not betting on that. I'm not dumb.
So you fold.
Wouldn't you?"
Well, I mean, I rolled pretty good.
Yeah, but I have to beat him, right? Not just the house.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, I'm not rolling. No, yeah, I'm folding. Yeah, I can't beat that.
All right.
Alright.
So, what's your final bet?
I will put in 1 singular gold, making my poise an even number. Because why fucking not?
So
And
your
he slams
your
it
guy's
down.
pot is up to what? 22.
22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah.
4 gold on the table.
All right.
All right. So,
Excuse me.
what is your total?
Recount real quick.
Just your 4s was like 14 or something.
Just the 4s is like, yeah, 14. That'd be 18 plus 23.
Well, oh well, shit. Congratulations, Mister.
Estron motherfucking Falamandor.
That's
I'm gonna
weird
grab a
little
drink
name.
from a passing waitress and pound it.
Well, she gets mad at you and charges you for that.
I'll give her an extra gold on top of it.
Okay. She goes, if you would like something to drink, you don't snatch like a rude son of a bitch. You just ask.
Hi.
I'm then there's so 3 of us
will take 6 whiskeys all in total. Thank you.
Where
I
I
will bring
come
them right
from, it is not considered rude. My pardons, my lady.
Weird
Oh, wait.
motherfucker. And just starts walking away.
Y'all are gonna get me in a fight, aren't you?
Honestly, I don't really drink.
What's the total
much.
pot, DM?
44? 44.
God damn.
Hi, Estron. Were you willing to split with me, or was that a one-way transaction?
He passes over 20 gold.
Oi!
I'll say, because you made it so fun.
Yeah,
Take
Old Alvis hasn't drank like this in a long time. Let's not remember the night. That way we know we had fun.
I'll drink to that. Where is she?
Torvald, you're getting in on this?
He looks a little uncomfortable for a second. Fuck it, why not?
Hey,
Hey, there he is.
I lived the sober life for 2 years. I remembered all the days. It's not as fun as you think.
I mean,
I
drink
get it.
makes you want. I don't. All right, cheers.
And Thorn's gonna shot one back.
Drinking makes you want to... What?
Nothing is okay.
Ren, what are you doing since we haven't gotten to you
Once
yet?
I
Ren's
see
killing
them sit down in a chair and start getting involved in their game, I'm gonna sneak off to the fight pit because I gotta reclaim my honor.
Nice.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, the fight pit is already going on. So when you walk to the door, somebody stops you and goes, "Excuse me, miss. It's 20 gold a ticket. We've got a championship fight tonight."
Can I not sign up to be a part of the fight?
No, because if I'm not mistaken, you're 0-1.
I've never fought here before.
You haven't fought here before?
No.
Oh, well, then definitely not.
And as far as I'm concerned, 2-0.
In this
I've
fight
killed-
pit?
No, on bandits and thieves
Well,
and
that doesn't fucking
werewolves.
matter here.
werewolves. We're sharks.
You have to have a winning record of at least 5 wins to qualify for the championship rounds.
Well, how's a girl supposed to get up in this world?
You come in at about 5 o'clock and sign up for the fights when they're not a championship fight. But we've only got 2 more bouts, and then Sugar goes to defend his title.
You can still bet on it.
His title, didn't he lose last, what was it, 3 weeks ago?
It's not a championship fight.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, bye.
Oh, right.
Brent.
Watch.
Hmm?
No
No.
ticket. Oh, okay.
No. I only wanted to
Come back, Bran.
punch and get punched.
We'll come back tomorrow at 5 and sign up, and then you can start accumulating your wins.
Mm-hmm.
And then once you get 5, if you want to challenge Sugar, you can. And if he accepts, you two will fight for the championship. But he's kind of dangerous.
Oh, I've seen what you do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's vicious.
Well, have a good night.
See ya.
And like behind you, you hear cheering, and some people are like, "Oh my god!" And then one guy goes, "There's blood everywhere."
Ren's night is ruined.
Oh.
It is ruined. All she wants to do, she got gypped out of participating in the fight rink. That's all she wants to do. She doesn't care about gambling or anything. I only gave that money as a ploy to make him think I was gonna act normal.
Wait for you to come back.
God damn it! You see Ren at the bar again, just nursing a thing of salted water for Squishy. Not for Miguel.
It's like, what the
Sid,
fuck?
Sid, and Nodwick, what are you guys doing?
I feel like at this point we're probably coming back down from having that conversation.
Yeah.
Well, as you're coming back down, the conversation didn't really last that long. About this time, you would see Esteron like laughing, celebrating,
and getting yelled at.
Telling my own name.
Obviously pissed off the female drink girl that just walked by.
Negative charisma.
It seems like we've missed something, but anyway. We'll discuss more about all that stuff up there when everyone is sober. But
Right.
I'm gonna go check out the fight pits. I think I could talk to Sugar and see if he knows of anyone who could be trustworthy to run the nightclub when we're adventuring. If anybody would know anybody trustworthy, it's him, right? Right? Yeah.
I would hope so.
So Nodwick's gonna go to the fight pit. He's like, "You're welcome to come with me to the fight pit if you want, but I'm just probably gonna bet on Sugar."
Sure, I like watching two grown people beat the absolute fuck out of each other. It's always a good time.
We'll do that real quick, and then we'll come back and play another game with y'all if you want.
Okay.
I'm down
So-
for RP whenever, so y'all enjoy it.
You guys walk up to the door, and the guy goes, excuse me, it's 20 gold ticket. It's championship fight tonight.
3 gold a ticket. I
No,
got
20,
it.
20.
20 gold to watch the fight?
Yeah, it's championship fight.
Can I bet on a fight without watching it?
Sure.
All right, yeah. Here, who do I talk to about that?
Well, you go up to where the cash out counter is. They have all the odds.
All right, yeah, I'll do that. Thanks. Also,
Right.
Can you tell Sugar after his fight, Nodwick is looking to talk to him?
Well, we still got 2 more bouts till he fights. So
That's fine. I'll
I mean,
be
I
here
can
all
have
night.
somebody run down and get him if he wants to talk to you now.
No, it's probably gonna take a. Yeah, let's do that. I'd like to talk to him now.
Just be right here. Just hold on right here. And he turns around and just whispers something, and the guy's like, yeah. And comes around, and about 5-10 minutes pass. And then the guy runs back up. He goes, yeah, if you want to follow me, you can't watch the fight because it's 20 gold to fight. But you can go down. He will talk to you for a little bit because he's got some time.
Nodwick's gonna turn to Sid, hand Sid 10 gold, and be like, "Go bet on sugar for me, please."
Alrighty then. And Sid's gonna go find the counter and bet the
And
10 gold
Nodwick's gonna head down to
for
sugar.
him.
Yeah, well,
And then
betting
I'm
on
also
sugar,
going to bet like 10 gold as well on sugar.
you're just gonna get back what you bet plus they're gonna match it.
Yeah,
Because
that's fine.
he's like so far favorited to win.
I have a feeling he's winning, so that's
So if you bet 10, you get 20.
okay.
Okay.
a good deal.
Is he winning?
I don't know. I haven't rolled for anything yet.
Okay.
Are you
yeah,
winning,
That's
son?
fine. Yeah, I'm gonna go
So-
talk to
You
Sugar.
winning, son?
They follow you down there, and Sugar's like, going to one of those boy tie dummies, the ones with a bunch of arms,
Nice.
and you can see replacement arms because a couple wooden beams have already been broken from him practicing.
Okay.
And you come down there, and he goes, "Hey, what's up, man?"
Hey, Sugar. Good to see you. Good luck in your
Yeah.
fight tonight.
Appreciate it,
You're
man.
gonna win,
Appreciate
right?
it. I hope so.
I just put a bunch of money on you, so hopefully
Oh,
you
well.
win.
I'll fight extra hard, I guess. What's up?
Hey, so I don't know if you heard, we got the old keep that was abandoned. We moved in today.
I love that place.
Yeah, you're welcome to come anytime. We've got
I will definitely take you up on
bar.
that offer.
currently though, the wizard Sid and I are trying to put together a nightclub there.
That's
Uh,
awesome.
After the casino closes, we just made a deal with the Tyree upstairs. They're gonna try to funnel people there.
Big boss lady. Got it.
Yeah. Do you know anyone that you would say is trustworthy that would be able to run it, that we could trust to not like rip us off? Because
After the casino closes.
yeah,
Only after the casino closes.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it.
You'll run it?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Done. All right, yeah. Come can you stop by tomorrow? We're hiring people and interviewing. You got
Yeah.
the job. I just want to introduce you to everybody.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, thank you. He just like
Yeah.
puts his hand out.
Yeah, and he'll Beastmaster class, but yeah, for sure.
All right. Thanks. I appreciate it. All right,
Right,
good luck
wait,
in the
before
fight.
But before you leave, remind that Goliath if he gets in my face again, I don't want to have to put him down.
Thormore is coming nowhere near the fight pits.
Fantastic.
We've forbidden him.
Cool. Like, I hate to have to crush his larynx or nothing, but I'd do it.
Yeah, it's done.
Yeah, I mean, I've only ripped one person's throat out before, and that's messy, but fucking that guy.
All right. Yeah, good
Yeah,
luck.
I'll do it for drinks and let's say 3 silver a night.
Done.
Cool. Only because I like you.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I
We'll,
like the little dwarf guy too. He's kind of cool.
he can be.
Yeah, he's just little.
Yeah, he
Yeah, it
sure
kind of
is.
makes you want to walk up, and just kind of put your arm around his neck, just good one, good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Slap his ass. Don't know why.
Yeah, where'd that come from?
They're having
yeah,
a conversation back there.
Yeah, I'll come. Yeah, I'll drop by tomorrow.
Do it.
All right, we'll see you then. Talk to you later.
Yep, fantastic. And he goes back to moving his arms and doing the Muay Thai thing.
Nodwick's gonna follow the guy back and go find Sid for the slips.
It's going to be a much harder conversation if Sid would have went, so it was a good thing Nodwick went.
Well, Sid doesn't have any ties to this guy.
Yeah.
And if Thormore went, it probably would have been a no.
Yeah.
Not a promo.
Maybe. We'll never know.
Nodwick's gonna wait till like after the fight and things have calmed down before he tells anybody. He's gonna go get his slip from Sid and then just watch them at the gambling table.
Okay. And Bryn, you're just drinking and eating at the bar?
Just sitting.
Do what?
Just sitting. Nothing going on.
Okay.
Falling in the
Hey.
feet.
Angry.
So
I get
we'll go back to the gamblers then.
I'll join him eventually.
I don't know. I think the gamblers are a few more rounds in.
Oh yeah, she already
Oh,
brought
yeah.
you back your drinks. Yeah.
Do you know our drink count?
Yes, you're one drink away from rolling with disadvantage.
Yeah,
about
I was
right.
gonna say,
Sounds
we
about
were
right.
just hitting the player chat. We're deep.
The
We're
sweet
deep.
spot, as you would call it.
You're one more round away from starting to roll some serious con checks with just uber disadvantage. Like it's not gonna be pretty here for a while.
We love it.
So you won't. We do this again. You know, we've got blackjack. We've also got the folded fates. That's a fun
What?
one.
What's a folded face?
Hold on.
Oh, I asked first. You hold
Yeah,
on.
you picked this table first.
Oh, yeah, that's
Ladies,
true.
Hey, hold on now. You
uh,
call him a
folded
lady
fate-
and he'll...
folded
No.
fates is where you have two dice. One die has the numbers 1 through 0 on it, but the 0 is a 10. And then the other die, you have a number with 10 through 90 on it, right? And the double 0 is 100.
Right.
So, what you're going to do is you're going to roll the first one with the small numbers on it, the 0 through 9. And then you're going to tell everybody what that is. And then you're going to bet. And then you're going to roll the second number with the 10s on it. And then you go bet on that. And then you reveal your dice.
And what game can we all play where we win and you lose?
Any game, really, except for blackjack. Blackjack, you bet against each other.
Oh, blackjack, don't you bet against the dealer, no?
Oh, yeah. But
But-
I mean,
For instance,
you win individually versus a pot.
in this game, the only reason that I won was because Estron holds true to his word. But I had to play against him. What game can I play against the house? Estron and Tormor ends. Torvald, maybe.
Ooh.
Everybody against the house.
Aye.
That would be
That's
blackjack, but you win individually.
Is that the only game?
Yes.
Why is there never liar's gambit?
Because I'm too good. They know.
I know.
They know.
That's only played on a few places, not here. That's
Hey.
a poor man's game.
Well, maybe in the Misfits Manor they'll play it and he'll like
Oh.
it up a little bit.
That's an idea.
You tell the folks now.
Yeah, I'll get right on top of that.
Hey,
Gentlemen,
you might
we've
hear
got
it from
3
the higher
options.
ups. There you go.
So we play another round of this, gentlemen. I use that term very loosely.
Aye. Esteron, do you want to win as a group or do you want to win individually?
Individually, I think. But then we could just do the original deal. Because my goal is Thormon's goal.
So that would be a group then, by the way.
I
Aye,
guess, yeah.
yeah, but...
Individual parts, group bet.
Hmm.
Say, I don't know. Let's just gamble.
Fuck it. You know what? Why don't you two point us to a different game and we'll all play? Roll the dice.
Alright, well, there's blackjack right next to me, and then folded 5 right next to that.
You choose. Esteron and I will front the bet.
You know
Oh,
what,
man.
fine. Why don't you three go over there and try your hand at the folded fates?
Aye. Thomor. You two.
Oh, numbers.
Torvald.
I can handle it. Read your numbers, big guy.
Fond of blackjack.
I think Ren's
Blackjack's
playing
fun.
blackjack. We'll let, if Ren and Torvald want to play blackjack, we'll play a round of that before we get to the folded fates.
Okay.
Cool.
I'll play a little round.
Alright,
I'm
Well-
done
There you
brooding.
place your bets.
go. Well proven.
What's the buy-in on the blackjack? Just
Whatever
one
you
gold?
want it to be. It's individual.
I see.
If you beat the dealer,
Because I'm playing
get
receipts.
your bet plus your bet. So if you bet 1, you
Mhm.
get 2. If you lose, you don't get anything and you get the money taken from you. But if you hit 21 and you bet 1 gold, you get 1 gold, 5 silver.
Okay. Let's just do 5 gold.
All right.
Oh, I'm jumping on that. 5 gold.
5 gold too. Okay, cool. Bet's 5 gold. So if you win, you get 10. If you get blackjack, you get 15.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Simple enough.
Right. So I'm gonna deal your cards.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. The first one's for Rin. Oof.
I don't like
Second
that
one-
noise.
Second one's for Torvald, and then the dealer. So, Rin,
Mm-hmm.
you have a 2 and a 3.
Okay.
Torvald, you have a queen and a 7,
Ooh.
and the dealer is showing 3.
Showing 3. Okay. Do they stand on anything? Does the dealer stand on
They have to
anything?
stay at 17.
17? Okay.
You could also split. Or is he too far?
Two
I
and
would.
three
I wouldn't
can't
split a 2 and a 3. Yeah,
No.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Same
take a
number.
hit.
That's fair.
we'll take a hit.
Take a hit for
I don't
sure.
think I heard the second number.
10.
I don't know how they play in Canada. But...
Torvald's gonna stand.
Fucking guess.
Torvald stays at 17.
Yeah.
Rin is now at 15.
Fun fact, I've never lost blackjack.
I'm going to stand.
Okay, so dealer flips. Dealer shows 13. Dealer busts.
Cha-chang.
Bang!
You each get 10 gold.
Oh, the party's winning money tonight.
Yeah.
I
Heyo.
gotta make a list.
Hey, some good nights at the casino, man. Some are not, though.
Listen, that's why we go back.
All
For
right,
one memory.
Very nice.
let's go back. Let's go
Oh,
to the
shit.
other table, play a game real quick.
Well, there's all my gambling for the night.
Hey, Esteron, you think she's gonna come back for the round 6 and 7?
Oh, she doesn't. I know where to find the alcohol.
Shit, they're constantly walking around, by the way. You could just, like, grab one. Be like, hey.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
last time that
hey,
happened,
hey.
we got yelled at.
Can
Well,
I
not
get
grab a drink off their tray.
Or grab a lady. Come on,
Wait,
guys.
Hey,
Drink maiden.
can we
Yes.
get 5 more each?
No.
Each?
4 more!
One more round, please.
One more round, yes.
It's
we can
gonna-
do that.
Nudge
more.
Nodwick and be like, this is not going
Egg.
to end well, and we're probably going to have to peel one of them up off the floor.
Listen here, lassie, if we're doing a high roll gambling, you'll bring us 2 rounds each then. I'll tip you
Hey.
accordingly.
All right, so she's going to bring you back 1 round.
Nah, well, she
Yeah.
sucks. Terrible.
You need the percentile dice.
I'll get
Oh,
it out.
shit. Okay.
I like this one because this one can get sketchy real fast.
Well, that's why I was asking you to do it. I was like, pick it out.
Elvis, cheers.
My favorite game at casinos though is blackjack for sure. I love playing blackjack.
Mine too, and craps is my actual favorite, but blackjack, yeah.
Blackjack's my go-to.
All right,
That's like
so
my second.
this is what's going to happen. These bets are considered individual bets, much like blackjack. There is no limit to your bet. What's going to happen is you're going to take your one with the single numbers. You're going to bet, roll the one with the single numbers, and then you're going to bet again, and then roll the one with the double numbers. You only get to hear my single number.
Is it whoever gets the highest number?
Congratulations. It's not golf.
Yeah.
You be
Ain't
nice
awesome.
to the lad, he's young. Some people it's their first time. Don't just do your job. Don't be rude.
I am like this. Like,
Hey.
Strollo will grab his first dice and say, all right, simple enough, and put down 5 gold.
5.
I'm going to start with that.
Well, you put down whatever comes up to 4.
5.
Yeah.
You said you can bet twice, so it's bet once and then roll once, then bet once.
Yeah, bet once, roll your single die. Bet again, roll your double.
Maybe 10 gold between me and Thormore.
You just keep
Al-
up your own bets.
Yeah.
Albus, because of the night so far, he puts down 20 gold.
God
Hey.
damn.
Ooh,
Come
okay.
on, Albus.
I want my
So
diamond
what?
back.
All right. So
He's drunk, bro. You guys been drinking all day.
Oh my god.
everybody roll your single number dice. Oh shit.
Could have been good. Could have been bad.
That's how dice work.
Is it, single number is like the 1 through 9, and the other one's gonna be
Yes.
like 10 through 90.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Dealer is showing a 9 on the single number dice.
Ooh.
We show
Wait,
all
roll.
these then.
It's the same as blackjack. The players know what
Oh,
the
okay.
players have.
Alvis is showing 8.
Thormore, Esterod.
See, I like this game because it's not a lot of addition or subtraction. Just if you
That's just what it
if you
is.
roll a 9, you could be screwed by rolling a 10, and then ooh, yikes. Sorry,
That's
bud.
true. That's true.
So
Yeah, my 8 could be an 18 or an 8.
All right,
yeah, pure luck.
I'll drop something.
What did Thormore roll? What is Thormore showing right now?
8.
Oh, okay. So an 8 and an 8. Esteron.
5.
8, 8, and 5. So Alvis has a 8. Esteron has a 5. Nodwick. Thormore has a 8. Dealer is showing 9. So place your second bets.
Hey, it's for day 1 up to the odds then. Ren, how much gold is in the bag that you gave Elvis?
Glad you asked. I did the math. 34
Okay.
gold
34.
and 67 silver and 88 copper.
To Elvis's knowledge,
What if you lose, Alvis?
to Elvis's knowledge, how does this game work? Do I have to bet to the maximum amount of the previous increment?
No, you
Or-
just get whatever. You just add on whatever the hell you want to.
Whatever he wants?
Yep.
How much gold did you just say?
34.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Alvis! What if you lose?
Albus, well, listen, he's a recovering alcoholic. He's drunk. He tosses the bag down.
Oh, that's 34 gold, 67 copper, and 67 silver, 88 copper.
I'm gonna record. I'm gonna record the roll on Snapchat just for you, Brandon. Just for
Oh
you.
my
Brandon.
God.
For you, Brandon.
Just for
Oh
you,
my God.
Brandon.
Let me write down exactly how much. 34, 67.
Esteron, what are you betting now? Oh my god.
Albus is gonna have a debt.
I'm trying to like kind of not break past even. So the previous win was good, so I might do a smaller bet this time, bro. So between me and Estron, Thormore, I'll do 2, and then he can do 2, and then it'll be 4 total.
I want
No,
to do 5.
you've each got 7 gold on the
You
line.
want to do 5, Thormore?
I want to do what I did last time again.
Bucket. But down 10.
Guys,
Okay,
think
so you're
down.
each betting 10, and Alvis, you're betting how much for this? Like, what's your total pot
What's
right
it?
now?
Well, so I bet 20 of my gold.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ren, what's in the bag?
You're betting 54 gold, right? 67 silver, 88 copper.
Jesus Christ Almighty.
Wait, you said 34. Wait, you said 54
Yeah,
gold.
but it's
No,
no,
that's
it's
the
34.
full bet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Plus your
full
20.
bet. Oh, okay.
That's
yeah,
full
yeah, so
bet.
34. Albus is about to owe you a lot of money.
Yeah, you are.
Christ.
We'll make
About
it
this time, the drink lady comes back with your round. Do you choose to drink it now or after?
No.
I'm gonna wait till if we win or not, because it will
Yeah.
help either way.
Jojo.
Albus is with Esther, and he's like holding the brew up, like,
Win or lose, I'll need this drink after this roll.
Do I drink or not?
I'm gonna need the booze.
Wait,
This-
Thormore. It's all about
Oh,
timing with these
okay.
types of drinks.
Alright,
This
so-
drink will push us over the edge.
Chat, Alvis right now could possibly be losing over 60 gold total.
But what can
Which
he
is
do?
a lot of money considering he has.
Especially,
Fuck.
majority
his
of it
gold.
is mine.
Yeah, it's
Oh
not
my
my money.
Almost all of it is
It's
mine.
not my.
Oh, you know what?
my
We're
God.
over time. We're over time, but we will end it with this roll
Yeah.
because I
Oh
want
my
to know how this
God.
goes. Okay,
Joe.
Y'all ready for this?
Brandon is not Rin. Brandon is sweating.
I'm sweating bullets, Joe.
I just rolled. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna go last. I think I have
Okay.
the most
I
teeth in the
think-
game.
yeah.
I'm gonna go last.
Okay.
I'm gonna go last.
All right.
I just rolled.
Oh, who wants to go first? Esteron's hand is cupped over the dice.
I
and
rolled.
he's
Dealer is
having
going to
a
show
panic
his
attack.
dice last.
Dealer shows. I
Okay.
think Alpha should show less.
Okay, Thormore, what did you get?
It sounds like it's pretty good.
So, I got an 8 on the singles, and then I got a hundo on the dice roll.
So 8.
No, you got a 0.
Yep.
Right, so 8 total.
So
0.
8 total.
That's why.
Oh,
So-
okay.
I'm not happy. No, I'm not happy.
Oh.
I'm pissed.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god, Joe.
So either way, even if I also roll 00, you still lose. All right,
Yeah,
Esteron.
5 and a 8-0.
So you got 85.
I'm sending it in the thing now.
Okay.
85.
I've rolled. It's
I'm not looking.
It's not that
You don't want to
great.
look?
I don't
Oh,
want to look. I want
mine's
Joe
not
to
bad.
look me in the eyes and tell me he lost all my money.
No,
You know what?
It's
You
not
want to do the
bad.
same time? You want to do the same time?
Yeah,
Not
yeah, ready?
bad.
All right, 1,
Not
2,
bad.
3. 39.
Oh,
You won.
okay.
Oh, thank God.
Dude, Brandon, I sent in the Snapchat, and I was like, if he rolls an 8 or a 9, we're fucked. We're
Okay.
screwed.
39.
I put in 20 total, so minus Thormore's portion because he lost.
Yeah.
Austin,
yeah.
that's not a good roll, dude. That's not a good. You rolled a 9. That's not a great roll for you afterwards. That's
No.
So
No.
my
Okay.
total bet for me at least was 10.
So you run. Thormore, you lost 10.
Oh yeah.
so the house wins their bets.
Yeah.
I
Well,
wouldn't
Dagan
mind.
also won.
yeah.
Oh wait, what did Dagan?
I got 85.
Oh Jesus Christ! Okay,
So,
dude, sorry,
so,
I was so stressed about my bet.
Yeah, you should have been.
so Brad lost 10, Dagan won 20, and Joe won a total of. Let me see. Okay, let's do this math
So
real quick, and then
Esteron,
we're
it
gonna
was just
end.
a wash because Thormore lost 10, but you gained 20.
Yeah. So
When I walked in, we've netted 20 tonight, gentlemen. We're good.
So Brett, it was
I got
54 gold.
54
Yes.
gold.
54 gold. So how much silver?
67.
67 silver.
Yep.
Okay. And how much copper?
88.
Just in the
80.
bag.
Copper. Okay, so let's do
That's
Times
okay.
two.
let's do it this way. I'm doing all the math right now because I want to know the end.
Fair,
Yeah.
dude. That was a stressful bet for me, to be honest, because he rolled a fucking 9 to start.
Yeah, I was worried.
I didn't even care that I rolled decent. I was like,
That's what I'm saying. The first number doesn't even matter, really.
I
I
really
was
don't.
thinking the real bet's
You
the
could roll
second
9.
roll. Oh yeah.
I just in the last campaign, me and Austin rolled a lot of nat 20s, so I wouldn't have been surprised if he came in and was like, "I rolled a 9." I'm like, okay, okay.
I feel like Nodwick is just looking at Sid and just goes, "We've been setting up businesses and working all night, and these guys are about to pass out drunk and almost lost
Whoa.
all
All
their
right, here's
money."
here's
not.
here's how we're gonna
You can say whatever
Here's-
you want, but Alvis just made a shit ton of money.
here's how we're gonna end the episode.
Mhm.
And I want Alvis to take us out after this.
Hell
So
yeah.
Alvis wins. He scooches over the pot, and the dealer breaks everything down for you. So he takes the bet and
Okay.
gives you bet. So the dealer hands you 124 gold pieces,
Okay.
8 silver pieces, and 6 copper pieces.
Hell yeah.
God damn.
He's gonna look to Thormore and then to Estron. You know you never buy in a boat without an anchor. Oh, Jesus.
I think I actually understood that one.
I did too. I'll drink to that one.
All right, now drink and roll con saves with disadvantage.
All right.
And we got all that gold drop.
Nodwick and Sid are there. It's not going to get robbed.
Look
Yeah, I was
after
gonna
us,
say,
please.
Like, the moment that you guys start getting like belligerent and you start being crazy about how much money you won is when Sid steps in and goes, "All right, we're gonna hold
That's
on
a
to
12.
this and make sure you
That's
don't."
an 8.
Fail,
with
fail,
it."
pass.
Alvis Rosario.
Elvis passed.
What? I have a high constitution, dude.
So
I have more
Alvis
than
is
Constitution.
Alvis is drunk.
Mm.
Esteron and Thormore are fucking tanked.
Wasted.
Let's
So
go.
with that,
Alabama.
sign us out, and that's the end of the episode.
Never forgets to embrace all the insanity. And I won 120 gold.
Bye,
Oh
guys.
my
Remember, next week we're going to get into this. And it looks like they might be going to the bounty board, and that is going to be fun.
Hmm.
Night, guys.
Good
Night.
night.
Heyo. Night, guys.